do y'all feel about monsters? Hey,
It'd be a lot more difficult on multiplayer.
How do y'all feel about monsters?
Want to fuck him?
Yeah, oh yeah, want to take it to prom.
Wow, alright, one of us is getting straight to the point.
Want to politely court them.
What about you, Austin? Are you kind of middle ground on that one?
I would do unspeakable things to most of this cast.
I would have them do unspeakable things to me.
Okay, I just want to
Well, yeah.
Alright.
I want to take them to a picnic. That's what I want to do.
Well, you're fucking weak, is what
I
you
want
are.
to politely take them around the baseball court.
Sorry.
The baseball court. Where the sport man is. The sport man presents you with love.
Oh.
Is that how that works? I never
That's
know.
how yes, that's how to romance.
So what does it mean when you get to the bottom of the ninth?
That's all the bases. You did it.
That's something we
shit.
can't that's something we can't detail on Twitch.
Listen, Mr. Bezos doesn't have his tendrils in every pot. He can't listen to
I don't want to
everyone
hear
at
about
once.
Mr. Bezos' tendrils, okay?
Well, photos of them
Can we limit that
exist.
discussion?
Photos exist, don't worry. Anyways, hey, we're playing Monster Prom. I'm Connor Shaw. Everyone else introduce themselves.
No.
I'm Marina, the sister.
I'm Austin the elf, apparently.
I'm Alex, and I don't fucking exist. Stop lying.
Shit.
The ghost.
You are the chat bot that we've given a voice and personality to.
I feel like I should explain the elf line.
Go
No.
ahead. It's gonna take me a second to launch the game.
Alex just told me, less than 5 minutes ago,
When you woke up, I should add.
when I woke up,
Yes.
When you woke up less than 5 minutes ago.
that he believes I am an elf because when I wake up, I'm good. Like, I wake up and I can do anything. I do not need to sit there and wait an hour or so. I, like, literally the second my eyes open, I can run a marathon.
Up and at him.
Let's go.
So he is
Up and
convinced
at
that I don't sleep. I just meditate.
Dude, like, I almost had a heart attack once. Like, there was some weird dudes on our lawn, and my mom woke me up to deal with them because my dad wasn't home. And so I, like, rolled out of bed directly to confront strangers, and I just, like, went out and mumbled things at them, and then I came inside, and my heart was, like, racing. And I felt like I was gonna fucking collapse.
Oh my god.
And that was, like, partially because I was confronting strangers, but mostly because I just rolled out of bed and started, like, moving. Like, I can't do that,
I
dude.
need like an hour to fucking just get up
Yeah.
and go.
That's my usual.
BBK Wolf, subscribe. Mo money. I like more money. I need that
no
to
money,
pay.
no problems.
I need to pay mo taxes. So
No,
appreciate that.
no. Mo is not in this game. No, we've moved on.
He's not in this
no.
game. Also, to answer Square,
Hang on, wait. Let me congratulate Jazzerty on also subscribing. Congratulate? Wait, hold
Congratulations.
on. Congratulations for subscribing to me, Jazzerty. You too, BBK Wolf. Thank you both.
Congratulations for the honor of joining us today.
Congratulations
Wow,
for the honor
way
of
to be
giving me
douchebags.
You're
no
lucky
money.
you gave us money.
Anyway.
Didn't let you announce your sub. Maybe refresh the page, Rick. But anyways, go ahead, Austin. Also, just fast forward through this. We've seen this before.
Okay.
Yeah, to answer you, Square, elves are not known for being morning people as much as just not sleeping in D&D.
Yeah, in D&D they just meditate.
They spend 4 hours a night meditating. Good.
Fire.
I feel like,
Why am I player 2?
Yeah, you shouldn't be.
Alright, what's my name, chat?
Pikachu. We're just being the starters, which means
No.
Austin gets the fucking monkey. No.
I refuse.
Chat, I'm gonna choose the first name that you suggest. Okay,
Austin,
well,
apparently.
Austin.
Alright.
Good.
Alright.
Alright.
I guess that's you,
Oh, hang
Alex.
on. Cardboard Box Boy, you came out of the closet today. Congratulations!
Yeah.
See, that's
Hell
a
yeah, man.
congratulations.
Yes,
Congrats.
that's a congratulations.
That's congratulations.
Someone gift a subscription to them.
Yay.
Also, I actually can't tell what heart that is. My monitor that's on, the color is a little fucked up on. It's hard for me to tell. Is that the bi heart? Yes. All right, that's what I figured.
would
Congratulations,
also
Box
be
Boy. I'm
acceptable.
proud. Wait, are you
Kanyar Snaw.
No, hang on. No, it's Konya.
Oh, right.
Kanya.
There we go.
Can we please
Cognac
get
Shaw, trademark.
can we please get a Konya Shaw in the chat? How are you today, Connor? I'm really good. I woke up really early. Because my cat vomited under my table and I had to clean it up.
Great.
But I'm up and I'm up and I'm at him. Doing good. Where did Connie go? Connie was replaced with Sherry. Anyways, question time. Here we go. So those of you who don't know what the game is, very quick rundown.
Oh, well, that's
Multiplayer
good.
dating sim.
Guys, if you're going for... Yeah, choose the answer Marina chose, Alex.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe that's the money one.
It's the
I'm just gonna go
money.
with whatever I want. So to fix global warming, it isn't real. I invented it. Now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. The world's doomed. I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. Eventually, it'll become cooler. There's always someone.
Money.
Or cooler
So
will
money.
eventually collide into the sun.
Am I crazy or did that used to say so money?
Okay.
No,
So-
it's so wealthy.
So
Yeah,
well,
I
yeah.
really wish it used to say
However,
So money.
Marina, it's the bottom one.
Yeah, it is.
So we can actually do all this. Also,
Oh.
god damn it, Connor.
What?
Every time I see you show up with my name, I'm like, oh, it's my turn. Fuck.
I just did the same thing, so don't worry. You wish you were raised by a really progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and actual... I think we already saw this one on the stream.
Yeah, we did.
Actual fire.
money. So the bottom one, that's
Bottom
money,
is money.
That's money.
and top is probably boldness, which I feel
It
like
is.
I need for
But
my intended
you-
route.
you're trying to do money, right?
Yeah, we
You
need
gotta plan
money
mine.
for our routes.
And I'm just doing whatever.
Yeah, to the chat, we actually planned shit out
Primes.
because we want to showcase as much of this game as we can.
Yay.
Because the last time we showed like one route.
I keep forgetting
Yeah.
that's mine.
Which was good for like launch to kind of just get to know the
Sexy
get to know
deep
the two new
island.
characters.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I'm not opposed to it. It's just now we should probably.
Yeah, especially since I've done every single available ending now. That I should probably use some of that knowledge.
So Cardboard Box Boy, thanks for noticing, Connor. Love you. Love you too. I'm glad that
Whatever.
people are comfy coming out. I hope it went over
Yay.
well for you.
Yay.
Let's see. Ahem. Like, your name is so stupid that I wouldn't mistake it for my own, but it's just Austin, and I keep thinking it's you. Hey, Clover.
Yeah.
Is sports things the straight guy option? Everyone in this game is basically pan. So
Yeah, that's just Scott.
yeah, it's just
Other
Scott,
than
who
probably
basically,
Leonard.
basically is the straight guy, but also he's an ally. He's good. He's pure.
Let's do this.
All right, where are you going?
Good boy.
Ooh, this song's
Okay,
awesome.
hang on.
Also,
Before we
I got-
go,
Got new nails.
yeah, we're all rich as shit.
Oh,
me,
I
I'm
wish I
probably
knew exactly
poor as
how
fuck.
much money I need. I don't remember.
Wait, okay, what are you going for?
I'm gonna go for the police report.
I think you need 8. Actually, before we go,
Look at these nails.
because
Yeah,
I do know,
I don't know if
I
it's
do
8
know
or
that
11.
there is a place that I can look up the various endings.
Awesome, yeah, because my super secret, super exclusive Google Doc that I've been invited to does not mention prices.
Also, I really like the mug. I bought it at GameStop because I felt bad that I wasn't buying anything when we went to GameStop. So I got a Dragon Ball mug.
Okay,
Oh,
so
stop doing
Marina,
that.
you are going fellow student, correct?
Yes.
I need
Okay,
another mug anyway.
you're
so I knew you
good.
were coming.
You
I'm
have
good, okay,
eight-
so I won't waste it.
You need $8.
$8.
Alex, you're going for the map, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're good. You have $8. That means I need to go to the library because I need $10.
I'm
Okay,
just
so
gonna
we'll
do
leave it
whatever,
for
so I won't step on your guys' toes.
Okay.
Well, yeah, no, you can go for anyone because we're all going for secrets.
Excellent.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna go for Zoe because I wasn't able to before.
Yay!
Good.
At the reverse. And maybe you'll get to see one of the secret Zoe endings. Performance intense, inspiring, blah blah blah. Remember for generations, blah blah blah. Same old, same old.
I need.
Dane's got
shit.
this back
All right.
into a corner and things look heated. You looked over. You went over to
Awesome.
see who we are.
I want to quickly explain. Is this like D&D with a monster school spin on it? Actually, Rick, you just gave a really good explanation. It's a competitive / cooperative dating sim where we're all playing in the same environment and we all have our own stats. You can see on the right there.
And we all want to fuck them up.
So
Yeah, we're all trying to fuck the monsters. We can try to fuck the same monsters, and that's where it becomes competitive.
Yeah.
Or if we want to help each other, we can do what we just did and plan out who goes for what, so we don't step on each
Yeah.
other's toes. It's
Most
really
of the-
fun.
most of the fun is just seeing where you land, but like I said, last time we did this, we just kind of went in blind, and it went
We got
fine.
plans. Yeah.
But this time, we're just trying to showcase as much of the game as we can.
You're gonna see at least 3 secrets.
It plays
Yeah,
a little
exactly.
bit like a board game where you kind of like you choose like basically you go to a room and then you get a stat for going into that room. In this case, it's a room in the school, and then you'll have an encounter with some of the characters that you can date. So this is Damien and Calculester, who you can date.
In their
Those
in their
demons.
theater costumes, I should.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and part of the fun of our Monster Prom streams, if this is your first time joining us, is we voice act.
Yeah.
Yes,
oh boy.
we do voice act.
Quit holding out on me, butthole! I know you've got a secret weapon!
Damien, please. Not all robots have a secret weapon.
Bullshit! Even my dad's lawnmower has a secret weapon!
Inconsistent information. Hell does not have lawns.
Well, okay, it's really more of a tank than a lawnmower, and the weapons aren't so much secret as they are numerous. Hey, you're just trying to distract me while making me think about a rad tank. You're not getting off that easy. Show me your secret weapon!
You'd better defuse this situation before it turns extremely violent. But will you defuse it by distracting Damien or by revealing Cal's secret? Literally
Square.
don't
Yes.
care.
Yes.
Robo Dude is a new character, as well as Zoe, who I'm going for. are
As well
both
as
characters.
Zoe is best girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
gotta
last
be
time we did the
Square.
top one. Oh,
Creative, okay.
creativeness.
Of course, Portugal! That's where basically everyone has their secret weapons.
Huh, you learn something new every day.
Be right back. I'm gonna drive my dad's lawnmower over to Portugal and fuck some shit up.
I am confused. You claim that my secret weapon is located in Portugal. I do not have a secret weapon in Portugal. Is this lying?
I am happy.
If so, please teach me how to do it. It seems highly useful.
You
can
are
make a movie
always
about
happy
that.
to share your deceitful ways with a willing pupil. You and Calculus to grow closer. Pause 2 smarts plus 1 time.
And
All
the
right.
other thing worth noting is you
God!
have to... What?
Damn it!
What?
I
What?
did it again.
Oh, you tried playing?
Yeah,
you're
I'm
the
just like,
suck, I am the
alright,
other
let's go to the
voice."
library real fast.
The other thing worth noting is that
I hate you.
everyone has stats, and you get 2 dialogue options every time you hang out with people. And in this first session here, basically, if you have a high enough stat, which is above, what, 4 or 5?
5.
Then you will just choose whichever option, like, kind of sounds like that's a creative option, that's a charming option, it's the bold option. And then later on, it's based on whichever one of those stats is higher. So,
Yeah,
like,
and it doesn't
are
have to
you
be
more
over 5,
bold
which I
than you
would
are
work.
creative, for instance. It'll make more sense when we get there. But for now, I'm not very creative, but I can't get creativity, so I'm gonna get some charm.
Even if you failed that first
Oh, no.
interaction, you still get affection points with whatever character's question or response.
Yeah,
Also, I am the third voice. I'm Alex. I live here, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
he does.
That's
what I was telling
He's
Chat.
over there. Get him. He's over there. Officers,
Get him.
he's right there. You're living your
Officer,
spookiest
don't
life
you
when
mean
hear
fellow
the
student?
giggling of an eldritch cutie pie, met by the snorting of an angry Prince
Oh,
Cow.
my poor throat.
I'm not saying that's definitely how you lost your horn. I'm just saying that's one of my headcanons for it.
Headcanon?
Yeah, how I
You have a
imagine
secret
you
weapon
lost
too?
How I imagine you lost it in my mind when I think of all the cool adventures everyone at Spooky High must have gone on before I joined you as a regular girl.
And yes, Zoe is the new girl, and she is the best girl.
Yes,
Yay.
I love it.
Regular girls don't come up and ask me if I nobly sacrificed my horn for the coven because I'm secretly horny for hope.
Okay, but I also have a Spooky High Seas AU where the whole school is a pirate ship and you lost your horn to a bad case of scurvy.
It's actually more popular than the original version, and now the developers aren't really sure what to do.
What? Fuck scurvy. If I was a pirate, I'd only get the coolest, most dangerous diseases.
I also wrote a Human
no.
High AU where you're not missing your horn at all, you're missing a wing! A single wing!
How is a horn an analog for a wing? Also, don't answer that. Stop making up cannons about my head. The only cannons I like are the ones with 2 ends.
Hey, they already do. Okay.
I'll happily stop making up headcanons if you tell me the real story.
I don't like any of these options.
You could just tell Zoe that Damien lopped off one of his horns to piss off his dad's. You feel like you've heard that somewhere. But friends don't tell friends their other friends' horny secrets. This looks like a job for lying! And maybe, just maybe, you can use your answer to impress one of the other of your very attractive classmates. As we all know, demon horns are a powerful aphrodisiac. It's not hard to imagine how Damien lost his. Wink! The problem is that's probably creativity.
Actually, I can tell you for certain it is not.
Charming.
Yep. Now,
I'm-
I just want to throw out, this is the event I've gotten the most because when they coded in events for the new characters, they only coded in one for each of them with the old characters.
Yeah.
So anytime you choose Zoe and Damien together, this is the event
yeah.
you see.
Yeah.
So
Which is
I've
fair.
gotten... I understand, but that also means I know... I know how to play this out, so anytime I would speed run for endings, I just do this because I knew exactly how to answer it.
That makes sense.
Also, this dialogue box exemplifies Zoe's personality.
Oh.
And as does this.
Yeah.
This is going to be the best ultra-realistic spooky high fanfic ever! Everyone else in the fandom will be so jealous that I actually got the dirt. And that dirt is so, well, dirty!
Rad!
Yeah, Austin is right, Zoe, but don't cry over
Thank you.
spilled
Yeah.
horn. I've got a whole nother one right here.
Wait. What do you mean I'm right? No!
OMG! Austin, I can't believe you know all of Damien's secrets.
Huh?
Nobody knows all my secrets! I just sometimes let people share the sexy ones.
Oh my god.
You know so much about spooky high and sex and romance and aphrodisiacs. Would you help me explore it all of it further?
Yes, ma'am.
She's a Kraken girl? No, she's an Eldritch Abomination girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a former Eldritch deity that is now a high school girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
As a consultant on my fanfiction?
Yes, ma'am.
Your honor, if there's only one way that tentacle into that tentacled weirdo's heart, it's definitely through spooky high fanfiction. You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun.
Let's
Excellent. Couldn't have gotten better for me.
Let's go. Okay. Let's see. So I got the money. I'm lacking in boldness, which I feel like I'll need.
Alex, please let me have boldness this time.
Oh, yeah,
I'd say,
yeah.
I'd say go for
Or no,
fun.
I need the money. Never mind.
Yeah, you
go,
need the
go for
money.
boldness or fun. Either way, then.
I'm going for boldness.
Yeah, I need to go for money because I forget I'm the only one who can't buy my item from the start.
Gonna go get juiced. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms.
OMG, Connor, I love your nails. Thank you. What's the color? Other than purple. Oh, good. It's from Sinful Colors. Real
Yay.
fucking appropriate for the stream, I should say.
Great.
It doesn't say what color it is, other than just.
It should say somewhere, like on the bottom.
You catch
it's
the
in,
tail. Oh,
It's in French. I don't think that's. No, okay, that's just French. Okay, no, it doesn't say the color, no.
Okay.
Should I go?
okay.
I do not believe I will be fucking anyone over this stream.
This stream.
Oh, no.
No, I'll get there sometime, but not this time.
you
Alright,
catch the
go.
tail end of a classic Zoe/calculus exchange.
But student X teacher fic is super overdone. It makes me really uncomfortable because, like, the inherent imbalance of power. Like, you could imagine how problematic it would be if PGS hooked up with one of us. Yuck.
Server
I
error.
cannot seem to recall what Principal Giant Spider looks like. Anyways. Not found.
That's a funny joke about the fact that you never see Principal Giant Spider.
The joys of new students adjusting to the rules of Spooky High.
Let's get down to
Oh, yes.
business.
You there, killing machine and abyssal terror!
Ah, the best girl.
Rude. I need an impressive ally in my fight against the reign of the Levays over the 8th circle of hell!
Input. You're supposed to make you such a vested being for the circle of hell.
I have no need for your robo-criticisms. What I need is the power of a being beyond the average monster to aid in my glorious and rightfully justified takeover! No thanks. I'd rather just write a steamy fanfiction in which you and Damien are a crack ship who hates sex just to annoy you for annoying us. We need to act now! Well, King-
sorry.
King-
I just
yes.
realized how much of a difference that hyphen makes in hate sex.
Yes, I realized that too as I was saying. Yep. We need to act now! While King and King LeVay are distracted by throwing an admittedly adorable themed brunch! I'm not leaving without one of you. With me.
Holy shit, she really means it. Time to help one of your classmates out. Guess you better decide which one you don't like. School is full of tough choices.
My temperature rises every time I have to do her voice.
Dahlia, don't be fooled. This eldritch being is clearly under Damien's spell already. Look at all these pictures she drew of Damien shirtless. She's a LaVey sympathizer. Or, no, calling this robot a killing machine is inaccurate. A real killing machine would be a tank, and he's not a tank, so he's worthless. Go look for a tank.
I think you can do both of them.
The only thing you're missing is fun, and I doubt either of these are fun. If
Yeah,
anything is
top
fun,
one
if anything is fun, it's the bottom one, I'd say.
Yeah, the
Tanks
bottom
are
one
fun.
could be fun.
I know the bottom one's
Well,
not.
I'm going for it.
It's smart.
She's smart.
A tank? Well, I guess, yeah, taking a tank into war is pretty fucking smart.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
tank? You want me to take a tank into the inner circles of hell? What a genius idea! Those arrogant LaVeys will never see it coming. They might expect an attack from a fellow demon. Albeit one superior in looks, skills, talent, far more deserving of the ruler of the Eighth Circle. But an attack from a tank? That's something the king and king would never anticipate!
That was shockingly easy.
True, but I still think it would be kind of steamy if they put aside their differences for some hot demon action.
Right on.
Emotion down! Gratitude. Initiate sequence! Take the list to Vicky. Vicky, I am thankful for your help. Thank you for it. Finish sequence gratitude with expression!
Hearts. How is a computer posing as a monster living as a student so cute? Ah, what a cutie pie. Also cute, gaining +2 charm and +1 fun.
Huzzah.
Sure.
Excellent.
All your
Alright.
stats are 4. You suck at
go.
Get
everything.
that money.
I'm
Well, they're
smart.
smart. You are
Nine
so smart.
smarts.
Spend the day, you spend some time on the library PCs mining some bitcoins. It's supposed to have something
We've
to
already
do-
read this one a bunch if we don't want to go through this for too long. Especially because we're going to have a lot of weird dialogue coming up, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. You notice Scott and Damien waving their
Oh,
phones
I
to each
didn't
other's
even
faces and
remember
decide to take a look. As you get closer, you realize they're discussing
Oh, man.
Pokemon's Go, the mobile game based on the hit television show Pocket
Such a
Humans.
toxic
Shit,
bro.
metal.
You bet your ass I do, and check it out. His fiscal responsibility stat is 11. He's a fucking beast at doing his taxes.
I heard he's lactose intolerant, though.
Yeah, I feed him nothing but cheese pizza to fuck with him. He hates it.
That's not very nice. I'm super nice to my Leslie Dunbar.
Fuck you, you got Leslie Dunbar? The queen of insurance liability management?
Yeah, I had to trade 2 Mindy Babcocks and a Jared Fogle to get her, but it was worth it. I didn't want Jared Fogle around anyway.
I feel like that would be like in Counter-Strike when they find that a skin, a community-made skin, had copyrighted material in it that the artist like stole, and then they replace it and make it a convert weapon. We now have covert Jared Fogle in Pokemon's Go.
That's nothing. You've got a Pokemon so rare it'll send them both in a shock. You whip out your phone and show them your Scabs Rent-A-Car, sex murderer.
That's definitely boldness.
Yeah, I
Also,
know. Winslow Jibbs, fiscal responsibility 14, armor class 20, loving owner of a speedboat and several dogs.
Yeah, and I think that was either smarts or money, so you're good on that one.
Just a couple things in chat. So the concept behind this girl being that an eldritch being, she has insights into reality far further than anyone else can comprehend. So fiction's much more interesting to her. I don't
Yes.
think they thought about it that much.
No, they
But
might
that's
have.
a really good
Like, for
idea.
No,
instance,
considering she was part of the game from the very beginning and only now has become a main character, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's fair, yeah.
especially because the genius behind, we haven't seen Leonard yet, but the genius behind him being that like sort of like super shitty dude nerd that like fucking everyone hates, the fact that he's a kappa and a lot of those super shitty nerds are so creepily obsessed with Japanese culture, and the fact that he's a kappa, which is like
also Kappa is like the Twitch like emote that.
Well,
kind of
yes,
means
that
a little bit.
that goes without saying, but the Kappa itself is a Japanese mythological creature.
yeah, and one that people are obsessed with, and also one that basically you have to trick into not harassing you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just a perfect pick for a monster for that character.
Winslow Jibbs! Winslow Jibbs! He has Winslow Jibbs!
What's so great about Winslow Jibbs? He looks like a tool.
I don't know. But I just feel like he really gets me, you know? Bro, I will trade you all my lawyer-type Pokemons for that Winslow. And my Ultra Briefcase. Wink! Or we can make some other kind of arrangement. Wink!
I love that he says wink out loud.
I was gonna say
Did
that.
you just say wink?
Yeah, again, it is canon that he does say that.
Yeah.
Damien's trying to look unimpressed, but you can tell he's never seen such a fine Pokemon before either. And Scott looks clearly impressed. Score, +2 fun, and +1 charm.
Other things in chat. Having second monitor is so useful. I can watch stream play Minecraft at the same time. Nice. I can't go back to a life without having 2 monitors. It's too useful.
I had to and it sucked.
Do you want to do a challenge? Or do you
the challenges kind of sucked so far. Last stream they were very good.
Let's try it again and then see how it goes.
Well, we have 3 options
it
here.
does just take a while, though.
Go on.
We have 3 options. We can do challenge, we can do random, or we can have a set number of like this person goes first, this person can go second, because you can choose that within challenge.
I was gonna say, and we're technically not fucking each other over, so our turn order doesn't really matter.
In that case, just for the sake of time on the stream, let's do random.
Yeah.
I will tell you that selecting everyone is faster, but I'll do random if you want me to.
Okay. Before we do anything, let me just.
Also, I wanted to say in chat, love the robot. I do too. Calculaster is.
Marina, you need to go first.
Okay.
I'm looking up the number of events so we don't accidentally lock anyone out.
Okay, so I'll do a challenge and just select the same turn.
Yeah,
order.
you need to go first because you have 4 events to get fellow student. Then Alex and I need 3 each.
Okay.
So we can go in any order.
Why does she need to go first, though?
What?
No, what am I missing here? Why does she need to go first?
Because if she doesn't go first, it's entirely possible we could take so long and lock her out of the route.
Especially since I need to get to the store.
We need to go to the store, which means we need one event each where we just do nothing but go to the store.
Yep. Okie dokie.
Police reports.
Later, Gator.
Remember the first rule of Shop Club, no refunds.
Okay, so to explain, I'm playing the game pretty much normally right now, but they are going for secret endings.
Yes.
So that explains if you're wondering about that. I'm not stepping anyone's toes going here, I'm assuming.
No. There's no stat buff, so it doesn't
Zoe,
really
just as Zoe cracks open the Tupperware she brought for lunch. You're not sure what's inside, but it's screaming.
Whoa, Zoe, what are you eating? Is it pizza? I love pizza!
No, Scott, it's not pizza. I'm on a special diet where I only eat Sanity.
Ooh, Sanity! I bet that's chock full of protein!
Not really. It's mostly chock full of horror. It's better fresh, but that's a lot messier, so when I come to school, I pack leftovers in this Tupperware instead.
So smart! What does Sanity taste like?
Well, you know when you're sucking the marrow out of the ethereal bone fragments harvested from the carcass of a rival deity you've slain?
I don't think I've ever eaten a rival deity. Do I have a rival deity? Is it fireworks? Because I hate fireworks.
No. Let's see. Have you ever drunk a child's tears filtered through its mother's severed scalp while an orchestra plays a tuneless melody on instruments of flesh?
I've had pizzas that close.
Depends. Did you get a Papa John's? Topical. Is that funny, everyone?
Not really. It's more like cashews. Cashews and shrimp.
Oh, cool. I knew it was high in protein. Can I try some? Can I?
Well, it's not really for mortals.
Scott looks so excited. You've got to figure out a way to resolve the situation. Sanity is extremely high in cholesterol. Why not have some malignant insanity hot sauce I brought? But what if Scott uses this crazy straw?
So, the top one will be Zoe.
Yeah, the top one's Zoe. The bottom one is Scott.
Oh no, cholesterol! The original C word!
Also,
God.
eating Sanity would cause your brain to invert, mutilating it like a thumbless chimpanzee angrily peeling an orange.
That sounds kinda bad too, but what I'm really worried about are my arteries. Cashew me, bro!
You happily oblige. 1 cashew, shrimp, and weaponized hot sauce cocktail coming right up.
Oh wow, this food looks like a tiny crime scene. Down the hatch.
That's a lot of hot sauce, Scott. You sure your mortal mouth can...
bro.
My mouth exploded! It caught on fire and exploded. No more mouth for Scott.
No, Scott, I can still see your mouth.
But I can't see my mouth, and whose mouth is it supposed to be? Mine, so if I can't see it, it's not real.
Scott.
Oh, okay, dude.
Okay, dude.
Sorry, can't talk. My mouth explodes, so I don't have a mouth anymore.
Scott sits quietly for the rest of the lunch period, growing progressively redder and sweatier while you enjoy a nice time with Zoe. Nice!
Let's go.
Alright, so...
It
I don't think there's a set.
I guess I'll just avoid doing the coven.
That's very fair.
Yeah,
That's
then I
very
guess we don't have to go
fair.
through the voices.
Yep. approach Liam and Vera at their table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand.
Pathetic.
Stop. This is the cool people's table where only cool people are allowed.
Right at home, baby.
So mainstream.
I would agree with what Vera just said, but agreeing is something that only uncool people do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera?
Nice try, Liam, but I think we're getting away from the point. This interloper still wants to sit with us.
Well, if she wants to sit with us, she's going to have to prove she is as cool as we are. But without, like, trying to prove it, because trying is so uncool.
So, what's it going to be?
Well, I guess I'll be going then, because no way anyone could ever be as cool as Liam. Or, let me ask you this, would an uncool person be giving Vera $50 monster right now?
Okay, you're cool.
Oh, what? Money can't buy coolness!
Really? Let me consult my list of things money can buy. Let's see. Ore, organs, obedience, and there it is, coolness.
Why was it in the Now, I was gonna make that fucking joke! I was gonna make that exact joke, and that's actually the line. Oh my
Stop
god!
making jokes.
Stop making
Why
jokes.
is coolness in the O section of your list?
Because it's not a real list. I pretended there was a list in order to fuck with you.
Cool.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Speaking of cool, while I can't currently accept cash for campaign finance reasons,
What?
I will
Sorry?
remember this favorably in the future.
Oh,
What?
not
Perhaps-
bad.
Perhaps I'll call on you later for other favors.
You hope those favors are sexual in nature, but you don't say that, because that is not a cool thing to say.
Sure.
It's just to
Stop
dispose of a
making
few
jokes.
bodies.
Friend Damien and I are having trouble getting a positive ID on the objects in your possession. Would you declare their components?
Sure thing, Robo Bro. What I have here is a can of gasoline, a lighter, and the grin of a madman about to set a cafeteria table on fire.
Oh no.
I comprehend now. It would seem that the most logical extrapolation is that you're about to set the cafeteria table on fire.
Damn, Calculator, how much plus smarts must you have to figure that mystery out?
My intelligence cannot be calculated using your overly simplistic methods. However, my morality module indicates that setting a cafeteria table on fire is not within the bounds of acceptable school behavior. In fact, it seems to me that in my metaphorical but not literal heart, that is not nice.
Did I say that it was gonna be nice? No! I said it was gonna be awesome!
Running back conversation to check for phrase, gonna be awesome. No, friend Damien, you never said it was going to be awesome.
I didn't need to, it was implied in the grin of a madman part. Calculator, why are you trying to ruin my fun?
It's a matter of perspective, Calculator. Where you see a table, Damien sees wood to set aflame to cook his food. So Damien is totally in the right to set it on fire. Or Calculator is right, Damien. Be responsible. Don't set fire to this table. Set fire to the cafeteria table designated for arson. You know, the green one by the door, with in case of needing to set on fire to a table on it.
Oh my god.
You know, the spare one.
Who are you
The
gonna,
arson table.
who are you gonna give it to?
Fucking metal.
Yup, Kanye Shantiam is totally correct. I'm setting this table on fire for eating-related purposes, which in a cafeteria is totally fine.
Premise that cafeterias are for eating-related activities. Accepted. Running scan on setting things on fire in order to consume the necessary nutrients organic beings need. Yes, it would appear that the process of cooking is common, and that fire is indeed the preferred tool. Forgive my misunderstanding. What I thought was an act of senseless arson is rather a necessary step in keeping your feeble form alive.
My form isn't feeble! But don't feel bad about the misunderstanding, Calculator. I'll forgive you if you give me money and help me set this table on fire.
Certainly, friend Damien.
Oh, and I get to eat your force burn. First born.
What is a force burn?
Don't worry about it, buddy.
Just agree.
Just a mortal thing, you know.
Mortals are so strange. Even I find it hard to believe I will organically be I will be organically able of having a firstborn. That seems like an equal exchange for my misstep based on the interactions I have observed here at Spooky High.
And so it is.
And so it was. Together, you and Damien tricked a robot into committing arson. Aw, romantic.
I like the options that also let the two parties be best friends.
Yes.
I love my arson and committing robo bro.
Did you just put me fourth just because?
Oh,
Fuck
no.
you.
No, it didn't. What the?
What?
Yeah, well, you did.
Huh.
I was gonna say, I don't think you intended to, but you
It
did.
doesn't matter.
That was a
'cause
whoopsies.
That way I won't even
Let's do this.
accidentally step on any of your toes.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
fine.
Wait. So remember auditorium. So we can't go to auditorium unless you need the shot.
Well, yeah, we need
Yeah,
to
people
go
who
to the
went
shop.
to the shop will
So,
probably be Alex.
I can tell you, Alex, what you will need is you'll need some fun.
I will need fun. Okay.
Player, utterly discouraged.
Yeah, you'll
So
need
should I
some
let you have
fun.
the shop?
Sense of worth.
Well, either way works. I mean, we need the same number of events, so we should be fine either which way.
Well, like, do I need the fun before I start the event, or?
No, you've got some smarts. You should be fine. Funny enough, boldness is not the one that you need.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
don't think
Yeah,
the
it's
route you're going
smarts
from
and
has-
fun, I believe, are the
yeah,
two.
I don't think it has like a mark that you have to hit. It's just one of those either or.
Take it easy,
Oh,
Rick.
okay.
See ya.
Scott corners you to list all of his favorite bones to chew when suddenly he stops and sniffs the air.
Oh boy, is that... It's Calculester! And he's got a little plant. Let's go say hi. Hi, Calculester. Who's your little plant friend?
Hello, fellow organic life forms.
Hello, Scott. Yes, this is my little plant friend, Buckaroo Bonsai.
That's so cute.
I treasure it because it is my sole window into what it means to be alive.
Aha!
Cool, can I pee on it? You know, so people will know I've been here.
Please do not pee on Buckaroo Bonsai.
I gotcha. You already peed on it because it's yours.
If that will stop you from dispersing urine, then yes.
That's cool, bro. I can still help you grow, little Bucky, to big and strong. I'll get you some plant energy drink.
Or perhaps some nice, nutritious water.
And a plant-sized barbell, plus it needs to join the lacrosse team so it can make plant friends. You know, for the first time I mentioned a specific sport.
Alex, friend is giving terrible advice, but I do not want to hurt friend's feelings. It might require...
Looks like it's up to you to solve this problem. Do you care more about making Scott happy or helping Calculester take care of his plant? I mean, I do care more about Calculester helping his plant, but
No, Scott, Calculester is right. Water is like an energy drink for plants.
the
I feel
first
like
one's gotta be fun.
the second one's definitely not boldness, and your fun's only at 5, but depends
Now,
on
hold
what you
on. Wasn't this supposed to be like an event for the
Oh, it
theme
hasn't
one?
happened yet because I still
yeah.
probably have just enough events for it to happen. Enough
Oh,
dates.
Yeah, after this one, she has just enough. She has 4.
Okay.
Yeah, what'll happen next, I'm sure.
Okay, I'm not comforted when you say I'm
Awesomeness
sure.
levels critical.
Well, okay, be
The
comforted
opposite of the intended
when
effect.
me and Marina say we're sure, because we actually
Okay.
know.
Yes.
That I trust.
Yes. Score buddy is correct. Unknown spots metaphor applies perfectly in this scenario.
Oh wow, I never thought of it that way. But why is it clear? Energy drinks are always orange or yellow or purple or red or blue or
If it
green
will
or...
prevent you from destroying my beloved Buckaroo Bonsai, we can make the water any color you want.
Ooh, can we make it red?
Red is a color. Yes.
Hooray! You hear that, Bucky? Prepare to get juiced!
Before you know it, Scott is doing all of Calculester's watering for him, all of his wandering for him. You're making a small fortune canning energy drinks for plants. You gain +2 money, +1 creativity.
It's just full of water.
New red water. Energy, energy, energy. So many plant babies.
Wait. You're going to the shop. Is that what you're doing intentionally?
Yes.
I think
Okay.
Yes, we all
no,
need...
sorry. I thought that was never mind. Okay, I had it backwards. Who that was? Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, I need to go to the shop too.
It'll
It's just
be
whoever
what
goes
it's
there
gonna be today.
first.
So I'm buying
The
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 map.
at the top there.
map. There it is.
Yeah.
Actually,
So
while you're
useless,
there,
it's
could
so
you
big.
check? Could you check the hat for me?
How much it costs on the hat?
50. Yep. Nope. Not doing that.
Yeah, that's
I was gonna say I'm already planning out my my fairy in a bottle, but
Thank you.
Which is fine because, like, if you're gonna, it's preferred that you find that right route on your own. There, the only reason that's there is because I have that ending.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, got my map.
All right, it me.
So
It me, the boy.
What do you think you're gonna need for your ending?
Well, creativity, but I couldn't have gotten that regardless.
So I guess maybe. Yeah.
One day you skip class, just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. You run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. Tastes crazy as hell.
You take a sip. It just tastes like water, but with red food coloring.
You need to check the contents of this
That
shit.
is crazy as hell.
Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. That wasn't bad at all.
50 milligrams of caffeine isn't even a lot.
You gain +2 boldness, thank Mamimi, and proceed to the bathrooms.
Wait, was that a used tampon for sale?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
For a secret ending.
It's for a secret route. We're not doing it.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that route.
Later, you are minding your own business. Alright, you hear me?
Yep.
No matter what happens, I was minding my own business.
Mm-hmm.
Which soon proves to be difficult when you notice Damien and Scott in the middle of some hot, sweaty arm wrestling. Unfortunately, you can't enjoy it very long since stupid strong Scott beats Damien in no time. Oh god, I wonder if buying an item will overwrite this.
Yeah, I think
Okay, because this is Punch the Sun ending.
Oh,
Yeah, I think Fight
that's
Damien
right.
is the only one that can screw over secret endings. Because that almost happened to me on
Wait, what'd you say?
I think, Fighting Damien is the only regular RNG ending, to my knowledge, that will screw over secret
Okay.
endings.
I'm hoping. Fortunately, you can't enjoy it very long since stupid strong Scott beats Damien in no time. But it seems you're not the only one mad at the outcome of the situation.
This is so unfair! That one didn't count, Scott. We should arm wrestle, but with guns.
Bro, I've got these 2 guns already. And by guns, I mean my big arm muscles. Which, just to be clear, are not real guns. But still.
Shut up, I will murder you! No! Arm wrestling proves nothing!
At Reaper Mains.
To see who's the very best, we should scream at a huge rock until it breaks just because of our pure rage and awesomeness.
We already made a Dragon Ball joke last time we got together.
My brain was like, did I already? Yeah, I did, but...
We did.
Or we should subdue a tiger with just a scary and manly look.
Bro, now you're just quoting stuff from yesterday's episode of Ultimate Warriors of Mount Awesome. Face it, bro. I am the Ultimate Warrior.
No! Arm wrestling doesn't mean shit!
Hey, noob.
Hey, you, Kanya Shot TM. Not because arm wrestling isn't going my way, but I've just decided that you should settle this tie by proposing a way to decide who the real Ultimate Warrior is around here.
Whoever can punch the sun in the fucking face.
Wait. What happens if you choose the other one?
I don't know. I happen to be a registered Ultimate
Probably not
Warrior
the punch the sun, I
judge.
think.
And I always carry this 10-step ultimate test with me, which coincidentally will require both of you to do whatever I say with no complaints like real ultimate good boys.
I mean, choose the first one. I'm curious what it says. I've only
Yeah,
ever seen the second choice.
I'm afraid that it might be creativity, though.
But,
it's-
I think it'll guarantee you don't do this route.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Whoa, bro, what a sweet coincidence! I'm the goodest of the good boys. I'm gonna win in no time! But only if you order me to win. Wink!
Scott, this idiot is just trying to fool us into doing all kinds of menial tasks for him.
I like how he sees right through it.
No, wait. You're trying to fool me into not doing the things so you can become the Ultimate Warrior of Mount Awesome. Oh, Damien, you smart genius.
Smart genius.
Nah, you're totally giving them menial tasks for the week. Well, you waste time trying to fool me into thinking Kanya Shaw TM is trying to fool me. I'll be starting the first task, which is hacking Kanya Shaw TM's phone and sexting his grandpa on his behalf.
What?
That doesn't sound nice. Maybe it's a test, right? A test to become the Ultimate Warrior.
What? Let me check that list.
What?
Boarding Kanye Shaw's DM's house down.
What?
Stabbing Kanye Shaw TM while he is
What?
asleep. Stabbing the burnt remains of Kanye Shaw TM's house.
What?
This is a great list! I can totally do this!
This is a great failure.
So I think because I failed the list, it's just horrible shit.
Where it's like, you
they'll
technically
explain it.
succeeded, but...
Be ready, Kanyasha TM. I'll become the ultimate Air Warrior in no time. Also, this week will be extra fun for you and me, but probably more for me than for you.
What just happened? Oh no, you left your list of menial tasks in your locker, and you accidentally gave them your list of things you hope never happen to you. What a silly mistake. Hey, Case, why the fuck would you keep a list like that with you? I mean, this one's on you, pal. You lose 2 smarts and 1 fun. For now, but be ready to lose a lot more over the next few days.
And that's might be one of my favorite failures I've seen.
That's definitely the best failure I've seen.
Let's see. I mean, I don't need smarts. I don't need money. I don't think I'll need money for anything. I don't think I'll have time to go to a shop to get an ending that would require having money. So
Don't go for an ending, but you can get an item to buff your stats.
it's true. I think I'm. Well, actually, no. Like, really, nothing I can get right now is a stat I really need. So yeah, actually, I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Do it. So then eventually you'll get an item that you can use.
No, actually, I'm gonna get fun. If it's gonna be Zoe, I'm going for a Zoe ending. I'll just go to the shop later with 5, and I can probably buy something worthwhile. And maybe I'll get more money just passively from some of these too.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That did
Also, we've seen this one.
Rave. Yeah, blah blah blah.
It's karma for the name I picked. You're goddamn right.
You're partying your ass off with Zoe, Damien, and
Hey.
Liam when a holy throwing knife. Oh no! And when a holy throwing knife almost hits you in the face, you look up and of course it's the Slayer. She's sitting on the upper branches of a big tree and won't stop throwing deadly magic items.
Hey, look, it's the girl I'm
Shit out!
Yeah.
Can't you see I'm just trying to party? How am I supposed to mosh with your stupid projectiles everywhere?
I love Liam's outfit. Holy shit!
Oh,
it's
yeah,
so
that
cute.
one's a good one. Yep.
Seriously, what obtuse pathology possesses you to perpetuate violence on our bodily autonomy?
Oh
I think Liam's having a stroke.
What? Also, there it is. There's waifu.
Yes, I love her.
There's who I'm going for.
Yay. He said, why the fuck won't you stop throwing stuff at us?
Wow, that worked out pretty well, actually.
Oh, well, definitely not because I have a crush on one or more of you, and violence is the only way I know of expressing affection, as unhealthy as that may be. You have a crush? Oh man, this is totally going in my fanfic.
This isn't possible.
No.
What? No! Gross! The real reason I'm here is that I'm planning to enter a high-level dungeon on Monday, but I don't have enough XP. So, if all you wouldn't mind getting killed by me real quick, it would really help me level up.
If you could just suggest a better way for the Slayer to gain experience, maybe she'd leave you guys alone for a while, but what to suggest? Have you tried getting an internship at a mega corporation? I hear they pay in experience. Oh! Ow! I mean,
Too
they're
real.
right, but ooh. You haven't had much success hunting so far. Maybe you need to target some lower level monsters. Have you heard of Spooky Kindergarten?
Yup.
I think I remember that one's smarts.
I think
which
I do
have
too,
9
so-
of.
Yeah, do it.
Whoa, you're
Bold.
It's bold.
Okay,
Which
sorry.
I
maybe the
had
first
7
one
of, so it's alright. The first one was probably creativity.
I remember that
Money.
incorrectly.
The
I've
first
only
one
seen
might have
this
been
once.
money too.
Kindergarten, you say? I certainly have a height advantage. And kindergartners are idiots! They never outwit me!
All monsters must die.
Plus, they've got a pretty high respawn rate, since I wouldn't have to wait for them to grow up.
Holy shit!
She's right.
Wait, what am I saying? This is wrong! I can't believe I'm even listening to you! You're trying to turn me into one of you! I can feel your pernicious tendrils in my mind even now! I must
Bezos,
flee
no.
or risk corruption!
Bezos, no!
Oh,
No.
those tendrils were me.
Oh.
I was just trying to figure out who to rush out.
Oh no, she's Jeff Bezos' waifu.
Damn, Austin, I'm impressed that you were willing to sacrifice an entire kindergarten just so we could party in peace.
Oh, Damien, don't be so naive. They knew the Slayer wouldn't take the bait. It was nothing but a clever bluff. Yeah, totally. A very clever bluff. You gained 2 charm and 1 boldness. That worked out pretty well.
I love that event.
That weekend. So now an event happens to a random person, which is...
Me!
I was about to say me, and then I
Because I need it. I have the worst stats.
Oh, Alex, you get a break for a bit.
Oh, thank God.
You're headed to a music festival with Liam, Polly, Vera, and Calculester. But of course it's not that simple.
Hey,
Oh, no.
Kanya Sha TM, help me sneak this lasagna into the festival.
why do you want to sneak pasta into a movie theater? Sorry, that's a very specific reference. Anyways, lasagna into the music festival. You don't even eat.
Hello. Lasagna is the #1 most stylish concert accessory. I thought you knew that.
What does TM stand for on Kanya Shah TM anyways?
Trademark.
Talks much.
The master.
Wow.
Wow.
This is unbelievable.
Both of you, but wow. All three of you actually, like, Austin was just being honest. But,
Yeah.
fuck.
I mean, you talk for a living, so like.
Okay, yes, that's true.
I thought that's what I meant. I wasn't trying to mean that in a mean way. This is unbelievably stupid, but my snakes might get hungry later, so I'm on board.
But friends, bringing lasagna into the music festival is explicitly against festival regulations.
Duh, that's not why we're bringing it. We're sneaking it. Now come on, Kanya Shah TM. Are you in or out?
You hate to admit it, but lasagna smuggling isn't your area of expertise. You think you've got a friend who's clever enough,
Smarts.
Or creativity?
Vicky's the one to call. She snuck lasagnas into Area 51, a kindergarten, and even an Italian restaurant. Score Bunny has a dark past in the high-stakes world of illegal Italian pasta smuggling. She smuggled cannellini, linguine, gnocchi, but lasagna will be an exciting new challenge.
Alright, I'm sending this one out. I don't know.
So,
I don't know.
No
do you
clue.
think it would be smarts or creativity?
I feel like they explicitly say clever, so it must be. Well, actually, now I think about it, clever could be either one.
Yeah,
Clever
exactly.
Hawks, take it easy and congrats on coming out. It's awesome.
Which of you two has better smarts and creativity?
I don't know. Because not
You
only
don't
do I
look
not.
at your stats?
I'm gonna say me, and I'm gonna be wrong, but I'm saying me.
I'm actually gonna go with Marina because she went to the auditorium first round.
That's true. Oh,
Who was
smart.
smart, but she's also a genius. You smart genius.
Score Bunny arrives on the scene with a plan already hatched. Taking a page from her dark and troubled past, she disguises herself as a giant inflatable giraffe.
Hey, that almost
It's
rhymed.
brilliant. Nobody suspects an inflatable giraffe.
So avant garde.
Oh, I'll have to do some reconstructing of my drug empire when I get home. Who needs drug mules when you have drug giraffes?
I appear to be the only one who recognizes the foolishness of this plan.
Luckily for you, the guards at the music festival are even more foolish than Score Bunny's plan. You enjoy a saucy Italian treat while you dance your asses off, and both of you gain +2 fun. and
Wait, I
+1
thought the point of it
creativity.
was a fashion accessory.
No.
Well, I guess they didn't say anything
that
about
was-
eating it. You just
smuggling,
enjoy
yeah.
it.
Alright.
Lunge and let's
So
have a
Austin has to go to
time.
the store, right?
Yes.
So put him first? Or
You can put me second if you want.
I almost did it.
put
I know. I
Yeah.
saw. I hate it.
I would have
Can't
put you
believe we
first.
did that.
I know Rick's gone, but fuck you, Rick.
Hang on. They have skill checks on the event weekends now, or is it only with more than 2 players? It's only with more than 2 players.
Yeah, it's only
I
with
think it's
more
only
than
with
2
4 players specifically.
I
don't know that that
It
happens
could
with
realistically just be with 3.
But I mean, like, you've probably played with that more than we have, so.
Yeah, there's different types of events that you get depending on the amount of people that are playing on the weekend.
Thanks, Drago. Make sure to let him know I'm still mad at him for choosing Connor's name.
I'm not where I'm supposed to be here. Let's see. Okay.
Alright, so nobody go
Does
to the
anyone
gym.
need creativity?
I need
Alex
fun.
might.
You need boldness, but do you need creativity more?
Oh, I don't really think I need boldness. Because I kind of need charm the most, but
Whoa.
Yeah, you can't
Can't get
go.
that
You
right
can't get that.
I'm planning on outdoors today.
okay.
Okay.
I'll get some
I
creativity.
will literally go wherever I don't care.
That day we'll rehearsing for class, but I don't figure your lines is terrible. Blah blah blah. I don't let you down. Good job. You got the creativity. Bless you.
Here we
You're
go.
trying to figure out what to do with the police report you stupidly
Yep, here we
bought
go.
when suddenly Vera shows up to answer that exact question. Hey, Valerie said she sold you a police report, I should see. She could have just given it to me directly without charging you money, but that's not the Overland way. Hand it over to Aw man, you never considered actually reading the police report. This is why Vera is the criminal genius in your friendship.
Yeah, you just bought it and just held on to it.
Just to have it. It says here that after numerous failed attempts to bring me to justice for my many crimes, the Monstropolis Police Department has dispatched an undercover officer to Spooky High School.
Yes!
This could prove to be a serious inconvenience unless I can identify the agent. It says here their name is Officer Enchanted Armor.
Ugh.
That could be literally anyone, but my money's on Liam. I've always suspected he was a suit of enchanted armor painted purple and sent here to destroy me.
Oh my god.
Or perhaps it's...
Greetings, fellow kids.
Who wants to be fellow student?
I think I should be, because I don't have any characters to voice.
You know what? Yeah, you've just got Scott right now.
But what should I do for him?
Hello, fellow students.
Hello, fellow students. What
Oh
a
my God.
fine day it is for sharing casual gossip. Any hot crimes we're doing this weekend?
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Okay, well...
Bye.
I love that.
No sooner does Vera leave than Scott appears, his nose to the ground.
Hey.
Oh, hey guys! I just saw Vera leaving this place very quickly, and the last time I saw her leaving a place very quickly, I found a lot of fresh, delicious meat inside.
Oh no!
But it doesn't look like there's any delicious meat this time, just normal, non-suspicious friends. Hello, friends!
Yeah.
Sup, bro?
God,
Both
this
words separately in quotation marks.
I want you to note, by the by, all of his poses are just various hands. That's it. That's the only thing that changes from image to image.
Also, God, this reads like the not a cop Twitter. Yeah, it certainly
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
does.
it's so good. This might be possibly
This is my favorite route.
Yeah, exactly.
So far, that like of the routes I've gotten, this one's my favorite.
That's mine too.
I don't know who you are, but you just used two words I use in the same order I use them. You must be really cool. Speaking of things that are cool, have you done the latest, most cool internet challenge on the World Wide Web?
Bust a move.
It is called
Bust a
Snitching,
move.
and all the rad youths are doing it.
This is Dan Avidan, by the way, if you didn't know that.
Ah.
Oh, that's so perfect.
Yeah.
No, man, I had
Yeah,
no
that's
idea.
perfect for that.
Thanks for telling me. I don't want to miss out on this cool internet challenge like I missed out on the gallon of salt
Oh
challenge.
god.
How do I do snitching? It is easy. Dude, just let me record you while you talk about your favorite Vera crime.
No, sorry, your favorite Vero's crime.
I know, but... Ooh, I can do that. My favorite Vera crime is...
No, you can't let Scott sell out Vera. You've got to stop him. Subtly.
Word?
Fucking burger.
But he just told me that snitching is last week's challenge. The new hot thing is to record yourself opening a successful pizza restaurant. Or, no, Scott, choosing a favorite crime wouldn't be fair to all the great crimes Vera's done. The other crimes would be sad.
Okay,
Hang on. The
I know
first
what
one
this
is
is, yeah.
probably. Oh,
you
wait,
you do know?
Yeah, I do. Don't worry.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the first one's creativity.
It's creativity
I'll let
versus
you go
charm.
for it
Yep.
then.
Oh, good. Yeah, do it. Wow, that was close. If Score Bunny wasn't so up on hot new trends, we totally would have done a stupid old challenge. Yes, that would have been a tragedy. Now, instead of talking about boring old crimes, we get to open a pizza restaurant together. Isn't that great?
Huh.
My commanding officer told me I would have to do terrible things in this job. But I never expected this. What was that, cool fun high school friend?
Fleek.
I never expected this to be so fleek.
Dan is like, okay, it's cool that they have the Game Grumps in here, whatever, but Dan would also just be a good candidate for this character in general.
Yeah, exactly.
It fits way too well.
As soon as I heard this voice, I was like, yeah, this is, yeah. Good.
Sounds like you want to be the
Bust a
first
move.
investor in Scott's Very Good Boy Pizza. Well, I'm not sure that's a very sound investment.
Oh.
Oh, what? I thought you were cool, bro.
Coolio.
I am cool. I am very, extremely cool. I'm just chillin', in fact. I suppose I can tap into my operational slush fund. Regular high school money account.
Hooray!
Hooray! And ooh, looks like I'm getting a text message from someone named, Not Vera. She says she wants me to contribute $10,000 of totally clean money to
Oh
my legitimate
my
business
God.
venture for non-money laundering purposes.
Lame-o.
Curses. always one step behind.
What?
Behind what? The trends! What I care about, because I am a high school student just like you.
So wait, does that mean Vera is just like sitting behind the stage, just like
Oh, yeah,
hiding in a
Yeah.
looking? There's like,
I mean, I imagine she'd want to keep an eye on the situation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, trends are my favorite. Now let's go start a thriving business.
Whew, that was close. And as a way of saying thank you for covering her and for helping her establish another shell company, Vera kicks you back +2 manios game +1 smart.
oh
Sure.
my god.
Yep,
Oh, wait. So yes.
Give me your money.
I knew where I went.
Give me your money. So what are you buying?
The fairy in a bottle.
See you later.
Yeah.
Strange.
Have a good one. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, let's go outdoors for the first time in my life.
Yay.
Let's go.
FRA, full crazy, one small cat,
One
Yeah,
butt
beehive,
shake.
Oven King.
I admit I am not at all a fan of Game Grumps' material in any way, but I at least like the voice they chose for fellow students.
Yeah, it's
A
very
little later,
appropriate.
you're standing around trying to figure out what to do with this map you bought, when Dahlia appears to assault you with her personality.
Get down to business!
Studying a map, I see. This can only mean one thing. Clearly, you are a master tactician.
Oh, hi,
You find
Crom.
out that there are actually several things that could mean. For example, maybe you're lost, or looking for treasure, or maybe trying to figure out what the hell to do with a
Sorry,
paper map.
you did just bring up a really good point. That Crumb just finds this fucker in a field.
You're a tactician!
He's like, sleep
She's
in the
even
field,
blue
huh?
like Crumb.
You must be a master tactician. Let me
Yeah,
introduce
no.
myself. And then let me get myself in a prime
And
stabbing
then, like-
assassination range.
Yeah, and
I'm
like the
Crumb.
first
Crom's a
mission they
fucking
do
idiot, I
together
love him.
in Fire Emblem Awakening, Crom goes like, so you have a tome, you can do magic, right? And Robin's like, I think.
I'm gonna stand
Robin,
back
maybe I can do
here.
magic.
Robin, use the
You're
crime,
not
use
sure.
the tome. Robin. Anyways, go on.
Huh, your tactical genius is matched only by your sense of humor. It's the 21st century. Cell phones can do all kinds of things you described. No, in this modern era, the only reason to study a paper map is to check the
Efficacy.
efficacy, thank you very much, of one's battle tactics, a thing which you were clearly doing.
I'm gonna assume that it's volleyball skeleton or Juan the small magical Latino cat. Just
Yes.
wherever we go, it's one of the NPCs from there correcting everyone else on their on their words.
Honestly, it's probably easier to just roll with it. You admit that, yes, you are in fact a gifted military tactician.
You haven't played Fire Emblem Awakening, but you're playing a totally legit copy of Path of Radiance on not an emulator right now. Nice.
Dude, me too.
Good choice. Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn are the best Fire Emblem games.
I can't-
Fantastic! Just as I suspected. And a good thing too, as I am in need of the services as one such as yourself for my eminent takeover of the 8th Circle of Hell!
Hey.
Our first task, improving my army! It has to be in tip-top shape if we're gonna have any hope of crushing the LaVey family.
You're probably even less qualified to do this than you are to be a student at the school, but hey, it feels good to be needed. You agree to help. Luckily, you don't have to figure this out all on your own. Scott and Liam happen to be passing by, so you flag them
now I
down.
get the voice.
They can't possibly be any worse at this than you, right?
Do you guys need help with the thing? I love helping.
And I am eager to supply my opinions on whatever it is you are.
So I'm both
Wow.
of these people at once. I like helping, and I like being a dick.
Yes, my man! Let us fist bump so hard we feel it in our entire skeletons! And Liam, let us gaze longingly into each other's eyes until we feel it in our...
I'm out.
What?
Ha! 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 Yes! What indeed? What was I talking about? Ah! Yes! My army! Improving it! Let us conjure a storm within our collective brains!
You're no tactician, but you're not above taking a little inspiration from the classmates in front of you. You suggest... Every
got the
team
stat-
needs motivation, and Army is just another kind of team. Nothing says motivation like a fun, silly mascot. Or read Swedish poetry to them.
Okay, this one is obvious. I'll have the stats up for all these secret routes just in case. So that
I
way
do too.
Okay.
So-
So
Now,
poetry
that
is
said-
probably creativity, so
that
anything
said-
with that.
Funny enough, you're wrong. Either you could do whichever one. You have the exact same stat in both that you need.
Really?
Wait, is the second one?
The second one is smarts.
No,
Oh,
it's
Oh,
fine.
it's smart.
The first
Oh,
one's
okay.
charm, second is smarts.
No, the first is fun.
Oh, you're right. No, it's fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's-
It
let's
literally
put
says.
them as-
But I was gonna say
nothing says
they're
motivation
all
like a
three
fun
the same
silly
stat.
mascot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aha!
Did someone say mascot?
Yes, I believe it was Vicky.
I've been waiting my whole life to hear that word.
You've seriously never heard the word mascot before?
Wow, there it is again. Mascot, mascot.
Scott, I respect you as a werewolf and as a tower of muscle, but I have to ask, is this going anywhere?
Of course it is. I've got the perfect mascot for your army.
I'm scared.
Leafy, the giving tree.
It's perfect. Trees feast upon the dead, slaughter each other for nutrients and sunlight, and their roots can turn even the proudest towers to rubble.
Sure. Plus, the tree is the most motivational of all the animals.
Intriguing. I never considered that having Scott dressed up as a dancing tree might take my army to the next level. But if 3 geniuses such as yourself suggest...
I'm not a genius. I'm a treenius.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, you are.
And... But actually... I consider the title of a genius to be pretentious. You may simply refer to me as, quote, one who is significantly smarter than everyone around him, unquote.
Well, that settles it then, Scott. Start cheerleading.
With pleasure, Dahlia. 1, 2, tree, 8. Who do tree appreciate? Army, army, go army!
You don't know about Dahlia's army, but you sure feel super motivated. And Dahlia seems so pleased. It's actually kind of cute. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Meanwhile, I'm doing whatever the fuck I'm doing. Let's see. Creativity, I can't get. Charm, I can't get. Money, I could get, but at this point, it's not really worth it. Going to the shop would just, like, waste time. So it's boldness.
Not really. If you do it during, during.
I could do it during lunch.
Yeah, lunch.
Let's see. It's smartness or boldness or money. Yeah.
Getting more money would be pointless, I think.
Yeah.
But using the money you have would be smart.
In that case, I'll just get boldness, get it to 10.
Cool,
So
cool.
It matches my fun. It's a good thing to have stats that match and increases your odds of guessing right.
Uh-huh.
Then you skip class, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. Blah, 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 blah. Who the fuck runs security? Hyenas. Holy shit. Ah, fuck. Get beaten with chrome. Damn. Zoe is brushing her teeth, which takes a long time because she has many, many mouths. When suddenly... Oh,
Ha! Fellow monsters, prepare to die! Avari? The Monster Slayer? Here to kill me? This is such an honor,
Oh my
you have,
God.
like, no idea.
Look at her blush.
What is happening right now? I am such a huge fan of your work in the attempted murder of my classmates field. But I've always wondered, why do you almost exclusively attack Damien and Liam? Is it some sort of forbidden, less sexy sexual tension thing? What? No! If you're attacking me, does that mean you're into me too? OMG!
Oh my god.
Listen,
That is what it
now,
stands for,
Elsa
correct.
Swan. You are hot and everything, but that's not
Whoa.
the
Right
point.
on, Slayer.
Demons and vampires are some of the oldest, most vile monsters there are, bringing terror to the rest of the world for centuries, and they must be destroyed. Werewolves are only dangerous some of the time. Ghosts do more haunting than murdering. Robots are off limits since they're outside of the fantasy realm. Mer people are too busy terrorizing the air people for me to bother,
Oh
and
yeah,
Gorgon
Miranda exists.
Yeah,
I
right.
haven't seen her once this run.
Yep.
and are Gorgon.
Let's keep it that way.
Or do they just count more as a mythological creature?
Oh, there is a monster in some way or another.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, this is all such good info to know for future fanfics about why your sexy times with Damien and Liam are so emotionally charged.
Oh my god.
I'm not having sexy times with Damien and Liam! But really, Miranda and Dara probably have higher
Yep.
body counts than Liam for sure, and they're at least equal to Damien's. I think maybe you need to develop your criteria for which monsters you hunt and which you don't. Besides, if you're only doing it based off of what type of monster they are and not how much killing they
Oh
do,
my
that
God.
seems kind of racist, you know?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, she's
Yeah.
right.
I don't know, purple girl. What I'm hearing makes
Whoa, hold
some
on.
sense.
Yep.
But it could be another of your mind tricks. Isn't messing with people's minds kind of your
Holy
thing?
shit, she's racist.
Yes, she is.
Is that you saying that? or your prejudice.
Holy shit. Also, I just took a screenshot because I'm going to use this face on Zoe as the end image.
Yeah, good.
Sure. Then how do I decide who to hunt? Oh, well,
Helping someone figure out the best way to determine which of your classmates to murder is kinda bleak. But Zoe's drawing a blank and you want to impress her, so go ahead, be your worst self. Make an online poll to let the world decide who to kill, or your priority should be to kill whoever would make the best key ingredient for the most delicious lasagna.
I have no fucking idea.
What's with this game of lasagna?
Yeah?
Lasagna!
Feel the secret
I
root?
feel like the first one is smart, but it could also be creativity.
Oh my god, I just got it. It's because Zoe has a recurring joke of all of her ships involving Garfield.
Yeah, Garfield, Naruto, yeah.
Oh.
God damn it, that's why everything is lasagna.
What do you think the second one would be? I don't think it'd be creative or charming. Would it be fun?
Neither do I.
Could be.
It could be. Let's see.
I feel like the first one is not creativity because it's an online poll.
It could be smarts. The first one could be smarts.
I also have 9 smarts, and I have 2 boldness and fun. I don't think the second one is charm.
Let's think fun?
Oh! That makes sense because you're getting an ingredient to make something. Okay.
Ha! I always knew that would be the truest test one day. Oh, did you really? Because that seems oddly specific. No. Infamous vampire hunter Van Helsing often discussed how his kill order was determined by which of his enemies would be the best lasagna.
Ah, shoot. Is that where you got that from? I knew you heard it somewhere before. Whoops.
And everyone knows that the most delicious lasagna is made from vampires, demon lords, and eldritch horrors. Really? Of course, haven't you had Grandma's 3 fiend lasagna? It's hard to remember my grandmother, but I think she may have been a literal black hole that devoured galaxies and was in turn devoured by me several millennia ago. So I guess she wasn't the kind of grandma who cooked lasagna on Sundays, huh? Anyway, slaying time!
Zoe is able to fend off the Slayer, but not before the Slayer has already beaten the shit out of you. In this case, the shit translates to smarts and charm.
Oof.
Well, that's
Let's
fine.
trade places.
You can work your way
Let's
back
trade
up.
places.
Can't we just do random now? Does it really matter?
Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore.
Okay.
Oh, I was hoping it would stay exactly the goddamn same.
Alright, let's go.
I mean,
Let's
it's
go.
me first.
Week 2 now. Lunchtime.
It's half the same.
Alright, leave
Oh,
Zoe for me. I gotta make. Oh shit.
Which
if
of
anyone
us
wants
is
a
gonna-
stat boost.
Well, Marina, you should go to the shop.
Half.
You have the money to buy a stat boost.
Wait, but when
Me?
can you have multiple items?
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, no, you can stock up to like.
Show me
Well,
the
they're
The highest I
money.
got was 3.
Let me check what stat would be best. That would have to be charm,
Boldness or charm.
I think. For the
You're
most part.
you're just
I
giving
won't
up
need
on
it for the next one, but
boldness.
yeah. Okay,
Isn't charm the cassette tape?
I think it's the cassette tape.
Yeah, it's a cassette tape.
Thanks.
It is. Hooray.
Nice.
Sure.
All right, baby.
Leave Zoe for me.
I'm getting a stat boost, baby. Make
You're
the
gonna hurt
dubiously wise solution of sitting with Leonard. Maybe he won't be weird today.
Let me look inside your butt.
Nope, never mind.
No, look, it's cool. I just want you to share Kodama. It's a delicious little ball inside your anus that may or may not contain your soul. Us Kappas are crazy about them.
I mean,
You have.
but
What's up, Snow?
Speechless, eh? Well, as I always say, the absence of a clear and unambiguous no counts as consent. Here I come.
you grab a chair and beat Leonard senseless to keep him away from your booty.
Good.
Only the Slayer's allowed there. Hey, he didn't specifically say not to beat him senseless with the chair, so that's consent, right? But all that talk about of the Shirokadama does make you curious, so you reach into your butt, and there it is. Wow, it's so beautiful. It's like a giant pearl, but from your ass instead of an oyster. What will you do with this newfound treasure? Trade it for some rad pogs, or make a fabulous necklace with it?
Uh,
Necklace.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Conventional fashion wisdom states that you should never make a necklace out of something you found in your butt. But you're a maverick. You don't let big fashion tell you what to do. Your wild individuality really pays off. Finally, people are staring at your chest because you want them to.
Oh my god.
Soon, all of your schoolmates are digging their souls out of their assholes to make sweet jewelry. Looks like you started a trend. You gain +4 charm.
Oh, good
All
god.
right.
But
All right.
you cannot tell me that your soul is not located in your ass. Come
You
on.
sit down with Zoe and Scott. Scott is eating his trademark pizza sandwich, which is just 3 slices of pizza on top of each other, and Zoe has a notebook and is taking notes.
Oh, he does that too?
But how do you get your food, Scott?
Why do you want to know so bad? It's pretty normal.
No, it can't be normal. I'm doing research for my latest fanfic, Cry Havoc and Let's Slip the Dogs of Love. It's about a pack of werewolves going on the biggest hunt of their lives, a hunt that will change them as hunters, but also as werepeople. They went looking for food, but what they found was personal growth and a new understanding of group sexual practices. Also food! So that's what I need to know. How do you hunt?
Oh, well, normally I go to the cafeteria and I ask for pizza.
That's it? What about hunting in a pack? Enjoying the spoils together in a feast of blood and rage, exploring each other's bodies.
I guess sometimes me and my cousins order pizza at home, and then the pizza comes, and then we eat the pizza?
Zoe does not look at all satisfied with Scott's answer. Maybe you can get Scott to give some juicier info or convince Zoe that ordering pizza is actually dramatic. But Scott, what about when you go searching for the pizza in the wild? Or Zoe, don't dismiss the utter suspense and extreme pathos of waiting endlessly for the pizza to arrive. Truly, this is the central tragedy of the 21st century!
Okay, I know you want Zoe, but I really want to see the bottom scene. I hope I get this event myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've already fucked
No,
up.
no, you need to go for Zoe. But I want to get that one myself.
Oh, bro.
Oh man, we did that one time and it was the worst. There was no cell phone service, so instead of calling for delivery, we had to transform into wolves and chase it down. And then when we got there, it wasn't even pizza, it was 3 deer. And there wasn't any bread or cheese. Instead of bread, we used deer flesh. And instead of cheese, we used more deer flesh. And instead of pepperoni, we used more deer flesh.
What?
Deer flesh?
No, beef jerky. We're not animals.
Oh, I think you are, Scott. I think you are.
Oh,
Now, how
no.
did you all sleep in your little camping trip? In the nude? Or nude and coloring?
It looks like this conversation's finally going the way Zoe wanted it to. She shoots you an appreciative wink with one of the light-devouring voids that pass for her eyes. Ah.
Let's go.
Okay, so I'm
Well,
going
I mean,
to continue ignoring Miranda's existence.
Good. Good. I want her to not exist in this game.
You find Damien and Vera hunched over a scale model of Spooky National Bank made of milk
shit.
cartons, lung trays, and ketchup packets.
it's time.
All right,
Oh,
we'll
yes.
We'll go through the side entrance, disable the alarms with an EMP, and blow the safe.
Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe?
Because we only have so much C4, Damien.
That sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing? Damien points at a kosher dill pickle in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre.
That's the police ogre. He's got eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat.
Can we blow him up?
No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Vicky, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve this ogre problem for us. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vera or Damien can react, you rob the bank yourself and split the money with Vera, or eat the pickle.
Eat the pickle.
I've seen the second one plenty. I've never seen
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
first one.
Quick as a flash, you take a cab over to the bank, walk in the front door, fist bump the police ogre, and walk out with all the money. You ride back to school and dump half the money out on the table, totally burying the shitty scale model of the bank.
What? How?
You explain that you and the police ogre go to the same salsa dancing class.
Taking advantage of personal friendships for illicit profit? I've never respected you more. I assume this pile of money in gold ingots is my share.
Ingots?
Ingots? You know,
Ingots?
that's how we pronounce it where I'm
In
from.
Snakeland.
And
You nod, sexily.
How?
She's from Catland.
Hang on, let me quickly.
No, but just remember, Vera's from Catland. She lives with
yeah, but her adopted family
Valerie's
might
family.
maybe live in Snakeland. Like maybe they live in the
That's true.
Snake District.
Hey, where's my cut?
I've got your cut right here, interloper.
Vera stabs Damien with one of the irresponsibly sharp butter knives the school cafeteria provides. You've never been more turned on.
Yeah.
Nice!
Nice.
Good one.
Good one.
Good move.
Die is cast.
You're pretty good.
You're pretty good. Really, medical attention
Alright,
though.
The great outdoors is the shop, so
Alright.
bear that in mind.
What do I guess, what was the other one other than boldness? Smarts?
Wait, what?
The other
Creativity or smarts?
Creativity's probably good too. You should get a buff.
Okay, yeah.
Get a bump
Alright.
there.
Sounds good. Right there. Oh no, no creativity, classmates.
Except now you will get it.
Music. Hey, wow. Boost. Cool. But all of that becomes irrelevant as soon as Dahlia comes rushing in and traps you in an affectionate headlock.
Vicky, my Grand Vizier, how in the nine hells? I've been looking all over for you because, as you surely remember, you pledged to help me in my conquest of the 8th Circle of Hell!
You made no such pledge, but it is sort of endearing how she assumes you agreed to a thing just because she's excited about it.
My army is in rare fighting form thanks to your groundbreaking innovations, but there's still work to be done. It is not enough that I strengthen my own army. I must vanquish the army of the Damien LaFay. I thought I was going to say LaFay family again.
Oh, right. This is all in the service of murdering your classmate Damien and destroying everything he loves. Well, you know what they say. Whatevs. If Spooky High has taught you anything, it's that 3 heads, or 4 heads, or 1,000 heads are better than 1. So you rope in the 2 smartest people you know, Vera and Calculester.
As an enlightened businesswoman, I am more than happy to sell out my friend Damien if the price is right.
As a soulless automaton, my concept of friendship is shaky at best. How may we assist you, friend Dahlia?
Simple. All I need is a foolproof strategy for wiping out the LaVey legions once and for all.
Well, when she puts it that way, it really is simple. All you gotta do is build a very powerful bomb and then disguise it with a wig and some lipstick so the Legion thinks it's a sexy demon they all want to kiss. Or hire Dante Alighieri as your health consultant.
Okay.
So the second one's money, so whatever it is, it's the first one.
You know, believe it or not, it's not money.
Not.
What?
It's the second
Nope.
one you'd expect. Yeah, usually things that have to do with, like, you do this with money. You buy something are usually money, but it's
Yeah.
probably
I know, right?
Is it
probably
smarts?
because
It's smarts,
this
yes.
is a route that you have to already spend money to get on, and that would not be
So-
fair.
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
the first one boldness or creativity?
It's creativity. There's
Creativity.
lipstick involved.
All right, so
Yep.
it's either one you want then.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
well-
could do either one. You have the same stats.
Oh yeah.
I saw the first one. Wait, what?
Unless that means you.
Oh, that was creativity.
No, it was creativity.
Yeah,
it was,
but-
it was good.
Yeah, it was creativity versus.
Yeah,
smarts.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was good. You're fine.
Okay.
Oh,
What? Did you see something different, Austin?
Oh, I got the failure.
yeah, I saw not so creative.
Yes, so
Really?
did I.
I saw successful creative.
Yeah,
okay.
me too.
Yeah, there's no reason
Oh,
it
well.
wouldn't be successful.
It's
so
probably
that's
fine then.
That
It's
just
a
spooked
little
me for a
glitch.
second because I'm like,
So
is everything
what
I know a
happened-
lie?
Is this the
We
dialogue?
might be
that's-
desynced.
Is this the dialogue that's playing right now?
Analysis plan is
Nope.
guaranteed to succeed. I
Nope.
myself have much experience
Wow.
disguising mechanical components as fleshy appendages.
Now it's Vera saying, I guess I'll do Vera. I think it'll be okay.
You mean like that time when you convinced
Yeah,
us?
that's right. That's right.
Oh,
Okay,
okay, yeah,
so
yeah,
we
that's
get
the same
so it was just the first. Everyone's face changed too. Like that was very weird.
Interesting.
But we
You
seem
mean
to be
like-
synced up now.
You mean like that time when you convinced the whole school you're a human using a trench coat, a fedora, and some brooms for arms?
Engaging dishonesty module! I do not know what you are referring to, friend Vera. You must be thinking of some other charismatic robot pal.
Oh, I knew all along, Cal. Do not worry. It was fun. You are fun. And I'm sure Damien's dad's army is not as perceptive as I am. So we're good.
But where will we get a bomb powerful enough to destroy the LaVey's entire army?
From my private munitions stockpile, obviously. Where do you think I come to What? Do you think I come to school without several thermonuclear devices on hand?
This seems entirely normal to me. Meanwhile, I will supply the wig and lipstick.
Aw, why do you have a wig and lipstick?
Research.
Fair enough. You
So,
disguise
okay.
the hell out of Vera's bomb and leave it down in the 8th Circle of Hell with a little note that says, "Hi, Wiki Face."
Oh no.
So okay. Before we continue, when Calculester researches his wig and lipstick. Do you think he puts the lipstick on his face sideways?
Oh, I assumed he puts it on his plants. On his little
That's
succulents.
what I was thinking too. I was pretty sure it was the plants.
Oh, I thought he was putting it on himself.
I mean, maybe he does both, you know?
The fucking lipstick sideways though. Oh my god.
Yeah, like his face, his face is sideways on his head. So, do you think he puts it correct or sideways, like his face would be?
I think the wig is correct and the lipstick is sideways.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
I mean, look at his fucking goggles and tell me what you think. I
Yeah,
think
maybe
it
he
doesn't
wears the
matter
big
at that
patch,
point.
too.
I think he just draws lipstick on his face with lipstick and then just holds the wig.
A soldier comes out of the LeVay compound and is immediately love-struck. Hey guys, he yells, come check out this very sexy bomb. Wow, says one of his friends coming out to join him. I know it's a deadly explosive, but is it weird that I still really want to kiss it? Not at all, good buddy. It would be weirder if you didn't want to kiss that sexually attractive thermonuclear device. Let's throw caution to the wind.
That has been
And then this
quite pleasing.
And then this is how damn it, the radiated place, Chernobyl, damn it, that thing when you know what the joke is, but you forget the name of the punchline until it's a little too late. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. You ready? Back in time. Woo!
Okay.
And this is how Chernobyl happened.
You
Nice.
did it. It's a joke. Ha. Good job, Steven. Woo. Quality content.
Ha.
Oh, wow, this is like shooting idiots in a barrel.
More like detonating it in a barrel. Pretty soon the sounds of smooching mingle with the satisfying noise of an apocalyptic detonation. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Remember, fellas, always take your date out swimming unless she turns out to be a thermonuclear device. So I don't want to step on anyone's toes, so I could either creativity or charm, or I could just get smarts and then be good off no matter what, ideally. Actually, shit. If I do that, I think I'm good off unless both things are creativity and charm, because I don't think I'd have high enough in those stats.
Yeah, they're over 5. They should be good enough.
Even then, I found that when it's the higher of the two types of interactions, it doesn't have to be over 5, because I found that out the hard way. When I had some real bad stats one time.
Oh, let me guess, you got the coal.
So if I get smarts, I can literally choose anything unless it is like boldness versus creativity or smarts versus charm, etc. Like, I have a very high chance of both things being right.
Yep.
Because everything will be tied. That's hilarious. Okay. That day you listen to your elves, blah, blah, blah. Flobbert, hi. Zoe is catching up on the latest development on the Pirate Austin in her spooky high seas fanfic, which suddenly a portal opens. Oh no!
Never fear, the interdimensional prince is here. I have come to claim my bride. Or husband, or non-binary life partner using the terminology of their choosing.
The interdimensional prince? I love when he pops up. He always had so much wacky drama.
Wait a moment. Weren't you previously Eldritch Horror and subsequently trapped in Totem Deity Zgord?
Yes, that was me.
Ugh.
You devoured my grandfather molecule by molecule, turning every atom of his existence into a million scarab beetles before crushing them and snorting their powdered corpses.
God! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's totally not me anymore.
No, it was magnificent! And now here you are in the body of a high school girl, but of legal age to consent, which is exactly my type. Come, my beautiful devourer of worlds, be my horrific bride.
Oh no. Zoe is such a spooky high fan, she might agree to marry the prince just for the fanfic purposes. Better stop this right now. Be careful! Zoe's been married 17 times before and has eaten every one of her spouse's minds! Or, why get married when you could just bounce on this trampoline?
Okay, that's gotta be fun.
That's definitely fun.
The first one might be boldness because it's such a strong. I found that some of the really intense lies, like the real ballsy lies, are.
He's already above Max Galactica.
Oh my god.
You're not wrong.
You're right. He immediately checks for consent first.
Yep.
He checks for age. He is already he is an unlikable character who is more likable than the one we're supposed to like.
Yep.
Wow. How the fuck do you do that?
Trampoline. I love trampolines!
As do I, my blushing bride. I love whatever you love. That's how good relationships work, right? You just pretend to like whatever the other person likes until one of you dies.
Holy shit!
Whatever, here we go!
Sadly.
3 of you run over to the trampoline that was in this location for some reason because spooky high and begin to bounce.
This is more fun than tasting the fear seeping out of every pore of my trampoline fright!
I can jump higher than you! I can jump higher than you! I can jump higher than you!
At that moment, the prince jumps so high that he's swooped up by a giant falcon. A giant falcon that immediately flies into the engine of
And
a jumbo
he's
jet
dead!
plane. Yikes, that's gonna be a yikes from me, Chief. That probably hurt, but it probably wasn't fatal. The prince is immortal, right? Or is he just interdimensional? It's hard to keep these things straight. Fuck it, he's probably fine. And you gain 2 boldness and 1 smart.
I'm absolutely okay.
Hang on. You also get a gorgeous giant falcon feather that floats down from the sky that's not usable in this game. But just be aware for the rest of this run that you totally have a falcon feather in your pocket. Fuck. Yes, that's illegal in many states.
Right, that's actually Okay.
Okay, so if we never get the interdimensional prince again, let's just assume that he actually fucking died.
Yes. So again, outdoors is the shop. Be wary of that, so don't go there.
I'm gonna get some charm unless somebody else needs charm, which would just be us.
My other
I
suggestion.
think I'm good.
Never mind. I was gonna say you get creativity and make them time, but what if there's a new prince every time? Oh no.
It's just an entire storage room full of them.
Like the fucking oh fuck, what were they called from Deep Space Nine?
Oh no!
The Vorta. That's what they were. Yeah, where it's just
yeah.
a different clone version of them every time. You spot Polly trying to figure out whether Liam or Zoe is the purplest. This seems like a better use of your time than learning, so you join in.
Oh, it's Polly time, finally.
Okay, well, obviously Zoe is the most vivid shade of purple.
Yeah, she was in my weekend event.
Oh, that's right. But this isn't about shade, Polly. This is about the concept of purpleness itself.
Ooh, I ate the concept of purpleness back when I ruled the nether realms. That's why I'm so purple.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick. Hopefully Damien doesn't show up.
But my suspenders are purple.
Well, what is purple, really? Discuss.
Just then, the walking suit of enchanted armor that claims
Oh,
to be our
yes.
comes clinking into the
We
conversation.
should wait for Alex.
Yeah, we need to wait for
I have to
Alex.
pee real quick anyway.
I need to
so
pee too,
I will,
so yeah,
I will leave this right here.
We'll go AFK. We'll be right back, everyone. Don't go
No,
anywhere.
light girl.
BRB.
Burb.
Tiny bladder gang ho!
I mean, I don't have to go to the bathroom, but if everyone else is gone. Bye, chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're not AFK. We are AFK. Hold on. We are AFK.
We are. We did.
Back.
Alright, I'm back.
I really had to be.
I grabbed 4 bags of fruit snacks.
And we're back.
Woo! Woo! Okay.
Yeah.
I grabbed my thing
Fellow
of chocolate
student is
pretzels,
in
so
the house.
I guess I won't be eating those for a little bit.
So this is why we paused, by the way. Not only did we have to pee, but also because we didn't want you to miss fellow student.
Yeah, I told them. What is up, fellow kids? Asking each other questions, I see. That's LOL.
No, well, actually, never
I'm
mind, you're
sorry.
right. No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
actually.
Don't question it.
I have a question we can all have a fun time trying to answer. Which one of Vera's crimes is the crimiest?
Hold on.
You know, I'm kind of upset I'm not, like, it's a good thing I'm not on camera, but I'm kind of upset because as I'm getting into the character, I'm actually doing the most uncool hand poses in the entire world.
Yeah, you got it.
I am throwing my arms around like a fucking idiot.
Did you just describe something as LOL?
Are you having a stroke?
Gulp.
Eat my
Haha,
pants.
what?
Oh
no
my
way.
God.
Eat my pant.
Eat
I'm just an
my
ordinary,
pants.
healthy, 16-year-old high school student like yourselves, twerking.
Oh my god. Eat your pant?
16.
Whoa.
Student? Who at the school is 16? I thought high school students were supposed to be in their 20s at least. That's what I learned from watching the human documentary Save Yeah, the renowned documentary Saved by the Bell is the guideline Monster Society used to know successful education.
I'm sorry, fucking Square just killed me. Yes, Austin, channel your inner Ida.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was picturing.
Egads! It looks like my cover is blown. I must confess, I'm actually a 43-year-old police...
There is no shame in being in your 40s and Polish. I'm in my 400s with a great appreciation of mid-European culture.
I'm older than the mortal concept of time. I'm dead!
You see, being a millennial dirtbag isn't about age. It's a state of mind.
Huh.
But how can I achieve this mind state?
Don't worry, well, I'll help you. Especially Score Bunny. She is probably the most millennial of all of us.
Ow!
Sure, that's a thing. So, what's the one thing that really defines a millennial? To be a true millennial, you've got to be blamed for ruining an industry that was becoming obsolete anyway. Or, to be a true millennial, you need a job so hard to explain that not even you are sure why you're getting paid.
Wow. Wow, they
Uh-huh.
consulted some fucking millennials in this one.
This is my
Yeah.
second event, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
this is my second.
Yeah, okay. Right, I've been working on charm.
Ah.
Or creative.
That was creativity.
Yep, because this is my second. Okay, I need to mark this.
That should have failed you.
The
Your
first
smarts
one,
are higher.
The first one was probably not smarts.
It was smarts. I'm looking at it right now. It's smarts versus
It was
creativity.
smart. Don't question it. Let me get it. Don't question
I don't know.
it.
Yeah, good. I'll take it. But in that case, it seems I have no chance of ever being a millennial. My job is much too simple.
Really? What's your job?
I'm not sure it would be wise to say.
That's okay. We can come up with a new job for you. That's way more obscure.
Obscure is my middle name. I change my middle name every day to stay ahead of the trends.
Ooh, how about a public relations consultant for dogs? Or vice president in charge of grocery store front sizes for potato
nope.
chips specifically.
Want to take another round of that one?
Vice president in charge of grocery store front sizes.
You want to take another round of that one?
Read carefully.
Oh.
Vice president in charge of grocery store font sizes for potato chips specifically.
In your defense, the font is a little scribbly.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah,
like
and
Comic
also I
Sans,
was-
but not Comic Sans.
I kept hearing the phrase storefront over and over and
Oh, that's fair. Or... Ow!
Like I said, baby, favorite route.
Do you
Glad you're
want to be
playing Liam.
an influencer, a
Yeah.
content creator, an internet personality, an celeb?
What about undercover police officer hired to infiltrate a high school in order to bring a business gorgon to justice despite looking nothing like a high school student?
Now you're getting at it. All that's left to do is actually get you one of those jobs. To Craigslist.
You take to the internet, and within the hour, you've gotten your friend a job as a thought cycle synergizer. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness.
Jesus
It is
Christ.
so hard to try and say a nonsense word in the before.
Yeah, I know, right?
Remember, outdoors is shop.
Yeah, I
Be
know.
careful.
Yeah, and if I go there, it's just game over for me. I don't need more money, so I guess I'll get boldness. That day, you visit the bathrooms, take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that. Blah, 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 blah. I have STDs now because I didn't put toilet paper on the seat. Suddenly, you feel the cold embrace of a dagger at your throat. You recognize the blade. It's the Slayer. You close your eyes and prepare for the eternal sleep of death. It's about time.
Wow.
I am a zombie. I've been wanting to just stay dead for a while.
But death is overrated.
Must
City graffiti.
begin.
That's true.
Prepare to give me a generous gift.
You open one eye and see the Slayer staring at your, eyeing your bottled fairy. Teen Monster Vogue Prom magazine said bottled fairies are in this season. Who cares if you have to imprison a harmless creature of light? Fashion is more important than freedom.
That's true.
That's very true.
The TM in Kanya Shah TM stands for True Millennial.
True millennial.
Yes!
Good. Perfect. We found it.
This is a too big text box.
You
They just
foolish
show
mortal.
True
I can't
Millennial,
believe
by
you're
the
just
way,
you're
was
just wearing.
It was the young Sheldon of True Detective.
Oh, God. And yes, I can tell you right now, these text boxes only get, they get bigger and bigger in one route.
Sorry for continuously cutting you off on that one.
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. I can't believe you're just wearing this thing. Bottled fairies are for adventurers. They give you important advice on winning boss fights, and they remind you what you're supposed to be doing, and they heal you once you've fallen in battle, restoring up to 6 hearts of health.
Oh yeah, I have to hit enter.
Gimme the fairy!
Why not? Slayer probably needs the fashion help more than you
Ow.
do. You hand over the bottled fairy. She immediately pops open the bottle. Ooh, a fairy! It glows like the moon.
I'm Nora. Tell me about yourself.
I can do the fairy so that
You
you
can
can
go
begin
ahead,
the
yeah.
Slayer.
Adventurer, the time has come for you to begin your journey.
Oh, hell yes! Get ready, forces of evil and fuckery. Now I'll always remember what I'm supposed to be doing.
I am here to guide you as you fulfill your destiny of emotional maturity.
Wait, what? My destiny is to bring death to all monsters.
For it is I, Nora, the fairy therapist. You can call me therapist if that's easier. I'm a licensed social worker.
Ah, no! You're supposed to be my sidekick while I kill monsters. You are totally in the wrong genre.
Interesting. Now tell me, where do you think all this anger is really coming from?
Unbelievable.
I'm angry at you. I'm on an adventure here, and you're supposed to be helping, you useless ball of fluff. Duh.
But isn't self-discovery the greatest adventure of all?
Suddenly, you hear a massive roar. A fearsome Lionel is attacking. It's half horse, half lion creature, and it's totally original to this game, and has never been featured in any other famous game franchises ever.
Uh-oh. I don't have enough experience points to kill Lionel by myself. Welcome to the team, Connor Shaw TM.
Just dodge and parry. Dodge and parry. It's easy.
The Slayer hands you her dagger. Looks like you've been drafted into a Lionel killing army of 2, so this is a pretty typical Tuesday for you.
Hey, listen! Lionel's come and go, but you should help your friend get to know herself a little better. Help her kill the Lionel inside herself.
Amazingly, you can actually be helpful in this situation, because you're secretly the most overpowered RPG class.
Gunhaver.
A compliment caster or a ranger. Like a ranger who's super nice and cares about friends.
I don't know which is which.
I do.
Yeah.
Gunhaver.
I wish Gunhaver.
Nice.
As a ranger, you easily dodge the Lionel's vicious bites. You get in close. It's a moment of truth.
Oh, a critical hit.
Yeah, now finish him.
You slowly pat the beast's mane and let it know that you respect it.
What are you doing? Kill it. It's a monster.
You validate the Lionel's
You
feelings.
made great progress.
Yes! You're engaging in a positive and nurturing dialogue.
How everything in Zelda should go. You spend the next 2 hours listening to the Lionel's frustrated roars and grunts with Nora. You're pretty sure the Lionel is talking about its father, but you could just be projecting your own issues onto the situation, are you? Don't attack me like that, game.
I'm really proud of what we've done here today. Now the Lionel has some coping techniques in place so the next time it feels social anxiety during a battle.
This is so stupid. I can't believe we actually helped a monster. But I guess I did learn something about feelings and talking about feelings.
This is such a turning point in your journey, you emotional champion.
Oh, she's so nice.
You didn't get to slay anything, but you feel a strange, warm feeling in your heart. Is it love? Is it satisfaction of helping a friend? Is it just the blood keeping your body alive? Who cares? +2 fun, +1 charm.
All right, that weekend.
Weekend event. Hello.
Woo, let's go.
Let's go. You're out at the club having a great time and suddenly become acutely aware of the inevitability of your own
Oh,
death.
that is so me IRL. Damn it.
Yep. You think you're having an existential crisis, but it's actually just Zoe. She coalesces from a murky soup of all your darkest thoughts. It's cute.
What's up, Vicky? Enjoying your weekend? That's cool, that's cool. Listen, I gotta ask you something about Austin.
Hi.
You know, the one with the very nice button on the side of your personality.
Oh my
wow.
god! That was fucking vicious against you. Damn. This game has your number, Austin.
We've been hanging out for a couple of weeks, and I have to admit there's a spark there, but... Well, if I'm gonna shit myself with someone, I'm not gonna half-ass it, you know?
Well, that's why you picked me, because I have full ass.
Yeah, full ass.
Full
I'm gonna
ass.
expect them to get me into the weird shit. I'm a fan of magical girl anime, tentacle porn, the
Check,
look on a man's
check.
face as his last shreds of sanity escape through his ears like wisps of screaming smoke.
And check.
Oh.
But I'm not, selfish. I want to get into whatever Austin is into too. I just want to know what I'm getting into as far as fandoms are concerned. I don't want to have to invest in something like Sonic the Hedgehog / Space Jam mashups or something.
Ow! Oh, now.
What's Austin a fan of? Do you know?
Austin has a huge collection of super cool bus driver trading cards.
Please
Or-
don't fuck me over.
Austin has a huge collection of super lame bus driver trading
Don't fuck me over.
cards.
Please choose the good one.
Oh,
Thank you.
MG!
Austin is a Bustafarian too?
Oh my god.
I have to compare collections. I've got all of history's greatest bus drivers. Bus driver Ephraim, bus driver Jewel, the acid rap sensation known as Bus Driver. I tried to get a card signed by our school's very own bus driver Otto Wolfman, but his hands are permanently glued to the wheel by a mummy's curse.
Oh.
I wonder if Austin has a signed copy from back before Otto raided that tomb. I can't wait to ask! Thanks for the inside scoop, Vicky. As a show of gratitude, please take this. It's my spiciest bus driver trading card.
Zoe hands you what appears to be a photograph of a bus wearing a thong. Juicy. You gain +3 charm.
Actually, that was pretty good for you, damn.
Yeah. Dead last.
Here we go. That's why they call it a succubus. Oh my god.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Succubus.
Alright, library. Nobody go to the library unless you need to go shopping, so. Yeah, just dodge the library.
That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. Sorry, I was eating.
No problem.
What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed. Oh, so she just put on Game of Thrones for history class.
Yeah.
Slayer subtly gets your attention by chucking a battle axe at your head.
Adventure.
Sup,
Must
NPC?
begin.
Enjoying your daily loop?
Ouch.
You can't believe the Slayer is actually accusing you of being a non-playable character. But, to be fair, you do spend most of your days walking back and forth between predictable locations and reciting the same 4 lines of dialogue.
Ow.
Listen, I've decided to make you a permanent member of my team. You're welcome. Now come on, loser. We're going slaying.
What a mood, no kidding.
Suddenly, an adorable and emotionally intelligent fairy flies out of the Slayer's pocket. It's Nora the
Real
therapist.
dungeon is within yourself.
Everyone deserves romance, even if they're creatures of unimaginable horror, of course.
Oh yeah, Zoe definitely deserves
Zoe
it.
deserves it.
Yeah.
Aravari,
Wait, Aravi?
Aravi.
Aravia.
Aravi, why do you feel the need to belittle your friend? Are you afraid they might not want to join your team?
You know, I just realized something. If you succeed, that means I get with Zoe, and if I succeed, you get with the Slayer. I just
Wait.
realized that's what we've done to each other.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because you're me and I'm you.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, you're
Yeah,
right.
because the name's name.
I'm
So
okay
you
with
get
this.
you get racist killer girl.
I'm okay with this. We're helping her. We're helping her change her life.
Enough with your psychobabble. He is not my friend. He is my teammate. I'm a tank, so I need a support character to get the perfect team balance.
Huh?
I find it fascinating how you're building these walls around your emotions. By tank, you mean self-esteem, and by perfect team balance, do you mean healing my deep-seated rage issues?
I feel like the Slayer is probably DPS. I mean, look at it.
Yeah, she is.
I don't have rage issues!
Is is this Fairy Rose? Basically, that's the voice I'm giving her.
You infuriating cotton ball. I have monster issues. Specifically, my issue is that there are too many monsters still alive.
Help me understand your perspective on this. What is the point of slaying all the monsters?
Slaying monsters will make the world better,
And?
safer,
And?
justice!
We'll build a wall!
God.
Oh, okay.
And
We
Farrah
just
will
had a
pay for it.
breakthrough. Justice implies that all these monsters deserve to be slain. And what did they do to deserve that, Arabi? Hey, listen, you hold the key to your heart's future.
It's just so real. Wait a second, fuck thinking, fuck self-reflection, I am here to slay! Get away from my feelings, you Freudian fairy!
Freudian.
Fairy.
Also, that is the most Legend of Zelda thing ever. Oh, the basis of there's a basis of a plot. Wait, fuck thinking!
Yeah, fuck thinking, Yep.
I am here to slay!
I can very much see the, as if the Zelda influence wasn't already
yeah.
powerful enough.
Yep. Listen to me, for our next adventure, we're going to steal some golem eggs from the poison-spewing bridge demon, and then place them in the fires of hell. They'll hatch into immortal dragons, and then we'll slay the immortal dragons!
Also, golem eggs. Just think about that for a moment.
Oh no, don't.
Pebbles?
Enjoy that, because that means golems can lay eggs.
Pebbles. No, you're right. Oh.
Enjoy thinking about that.
I would love if we could find a healthier outlet for these emotions. Let's explore some non-violent activities. How about we do a trust fall exercise?
That can become violent.
Monsters must die.
Or we can go find Baphomet's harpsichord. I don't know why they
I
recognize
can't
the word
blame you for
harpsichord.
getting caught up in that one.
Learn the ancient melody of vengeance and crash the moon into all of the monsters.
That's like 4 different Zelda
Yep.
games at once.
Yeah. Why do you think I was harping on the Zelda thing? It's a very recurring trend.
You said
Yep.
harping.
Yep.
Alternatively, we could spend the afternoon meditating, journaling, and having honest, frank conversations about your mother's parenting style.
I'm sorry, I just noticed chat. Fuck you, Drago. Nobody else is gonna get that. Fucking door golems.
I'm worried.
If you want to know, the entirety of it is we played Enter the Dungeon, and we sent the mage in, and literally the mage opened the door, and a golem kicked him and killed him in one card. I believe in that game that was the only monster in there, and he had most of his gear, and he still just fucking booted him out.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It was fucking awesome. Oh shit.
Okay.
Well, let's journey into the depths of Lofjarzelf, the perilous dungeon of meaningful self-discovery. We shall battle Relaxus, Knight of the Order of Yoga.
I feel like Relaxus is gonna be.
Now you're really
Oh,
envisioning
no.
success.
It was bold.
Oh!
Yeah, I thought it would be
good
charm too.
idea. Let's be supportive and open up to your teammates' contribution.
Fine, but this better be very goddamn perilous, or I'm literally going to vanquish you both so hard.
Hot. You arrive at the cavern of Yolf. It's filled with crystal and mirrors, and if you yell loud enough, the cave will echo back self-affirming platitudes. Oh, and it's also filled with tiny murderous elf goblins who long for the taste of blood.
Oh, what a fierce adversary.
Huzzah! Battle me, tiny foes!
Cave echoes back, if you can conceive it, you can achieve it.
Prepare
Oh,
to
Raven
die.
King, sorry.
I am the hero of time! Savor my punches of justice! Prepare to die!
Sorry, I was reading chat. Cave echoes back, you want to be a hero so that you can feel worthy of love, but your friends and family love you for who you are right now today. It's not something you have to earn, you are enough.
This is the most insightful cave I've ever seen. I'm so grateful for this experience together.
The Slayer protects you from the elf goblins, and you both level up. You didn't do much to defend the an Slayer has an EXP share buff that spreads experience points across the whole party. Gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness.
Nice.
Let's do this!
More charm, never enough charm.
Oh, you're covering up Skeleton Friend.
Why'd you get more charm though?
Charm!
Never enough.
Okay.
She needs to be charming enough to talk her way out of anything.
You spot Damien, Calculester, and Scott all talking to that shady suit of armor that's been lurking around the school. Get a little bit closer to make sure they're not snitching on Vera's web of crimes.
And that's how Calculester convinced everyone that he was an actual student instead of a library computer.
Success achieved.
Affirmative. My success was in part due to the clever disguise I used to pass as a student.
That disguise was so good, maybe even too good. Ever since then, we've all been super careful to never be fooled by a disguise again.
Yeah, I pity the poor bastard who tries to pass as a student now. There's no way they could trick us.
Anyway, enough about that unrelated anecdote. Will you buy us booze? But, bros, buying alcohol for persons under 21 years of age is illegal, and as a Polish person, I am opposed to illegal activity. I'm over 21 years of age. Damien is too.
I am only one years old, but I am very mature for my age.
The problem is that I've been banned from the liquor store ever since I used it for jousting practice.
And I just have a really hard time buying things. It's like, do you spend the money or do you eat it? Who's to say?
I don't know that much about dogs, Raven King, sorry.
They're...
Loser.
Go on.
Come on, dude. Alcohol's not so bad. Stop being so PC.
Zoned out too much for a second there.
That is me. I am a PC.
Oh.
PC? Police cop? Nope, not me, that's for sure. It's just that,
That was just Scott's voice.
Yeah, well, not gravelly enough. Winners don't do drugs, and alcohol is... technically a drug?
Wow, lame! Find a way to convince this guy to buy everybody booze. The alcohol isn't for drinking, it's to treat a wound. This wound, then stab Damien.
Stop.
Clearly boldness.
That's the way I got it.
We were just trying to support the local liquor store owner through hard times. Small business.
That one's absolutely charming.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but the first one's still my favorite. Just, this won't stab.
Can we discuss everyone's faces right now? Like,
Yep.
Calculester is sad, Scott is terrified, and Damien's into it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Of course I do. Supporting small businesses is the dope thing to do.
Well, Tom Thumb's Guns and Liquor is the smallest business of all. And poor Tom, he's really struggling lately.
His profits have declined 42.9% during the current fiscal year.
God damn! And he's not making as much money as he used to make.
Oh.
Lame-o.
That is the opposite of rad.
Wait, I can't tell if you're angry or sad. Which is it?
Sad, obviously.
Oh.
My real, actual heart bleeds for this man and his tiny business.
Ah!
Oh, I think the problem is that you don't have a face
no.
for us to read emotions off of. Hey, I'll fix it.
Oh no.
Oh,
Ah,
no.
yes. I feel very emotional now. It must be all of my hormones.
No. In my experience, simulating emotions requires a touch more realism. Allow me to demonstrate.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Is it working? Do I look devastated?
Am I the only one at this fucking high school with any native artistic talent? Let me handle this.
Yeah!
Ah, I can see again. This fills me with joy.
No, you're sad. Get it? Sad.
Right, yes. I am sad for the small business owner. I will now save the day by purchasing his alcohol.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's what we were doing.
Enough dress up. It's time to get turned up. But you probably could have just bought the booze yourself, but then you wouldn't have game plus 2 fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you
All right.
absolutely could have gotten it yourself.
Yup.
Let's see. I'll just bring my fun up, I guess. Yeah, outdoors is fine. Keep it the same as boldness. Again, ties seem to be like the smartest way to go about this.
Oh yeah. Trying to balance your stats is pretty good.
That day during recess, blah blah blah.
Unless you know what you're going to need going in.
Exactly. You notice Zoe talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, and looking contemplative as fuck. This is even more contemplative than contemplative as heck. as. So you figure you better investigate.
Aw, little buddy, that sounds really difficult. I'm so sorry you don't get to join in the shenanigans the rest of us experience.
Yeah, says Swan. Everyone seems to choose their words so carefully around everyone else, almost as if they're trying to guess exactly what the other person wants to hear. But people hardly talk to me at all. It's like they don't even see me.
I totally get it, Juan. I used to feel the exact same way back when I was strapped into that malevolent totem. It wasn't until I became Zoe that I really felt like I was actually seen by people.
Did you know I've never been asked on a date or to any dance? I'll never get asked to prom.
Juan, I'm sure there's some way to make you a main love interest.
Boy.
And by that I mean some people are mainly interested in to love and take prom.
There totally is, and you know just the thing. Your mistreatment is outrageous, Juan. Let's band together with all the students who've been left out of prom shenanigans. Or what if we get strangers to start drawing tons of pictures of you? Only the masses can push through.
That's creativity.
But this one is also gonna be charm, so I feel like this is probably the best option no matter what.
Just go for that one, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
What the hell was the first one? Or the second one, then?
Creativity.
Maybe fun?
No, the
Your
first one was
charm and
the first one
creativity
was
are
charm,
the
the
same.
second one was creativity. And yes,
Oh.
they're the same, so therefore I won.
Oh,
Oh.
no, oh, you.
We got a
the
loss
failure
again.
sound again.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got the
okay.
loss again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
good.
I'm glad you
Decent.
got
Either
it.
way, I love this event, so...
So that's...
Yes, that's a spectacular
Yeah,
idea.
I got that, yeah.
Okay, we still got the right dialogue, then.
Yes, that's a spectacular idea. All kinds of students at the school are unfairly denied a chance at prom.
Delighted by your suggestion, Juan puts out a call to all... the call among your romantically disenfranchised classmates.
Oh wow, everybody's here.
Oh boy, here we go.
Carlos, the skeleton who loves dodgeball.
Boy! Skella Boy, represent! I'm so proud of you. You finally got a name and reference in game. Good
Yep.
for Skella Boy.
Melissa, the studious stripe-covered lizard person. Wow, she actually left class to come here. And of course, there's Jeff the party dog. He was out here already.
Oh, that's Jeff. I can see him right there, yeah.
Yeah, with those teeth.
Ordinarily, says Juan, Jeff and I are natural enemies because of the whole, cat and dog thing. Jeff nods in agreement, but tenderly takes Juan's paw in his. But even natural enemies get lonely sometimes, he says.
Should we invite Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, and Prince Giant Spider?
Carlos, Melissa, Jeff, and Juan stare incredulously at Zoe.
But where's
No,
Mamimi?
yeah, I knew as soon as I said it that it was being a bad idea. Sorry, everyone.
We've got to do something.
Hisses Melissa.
I'm tired of feeling like part of the scenery.
We should play dodgeball, says Carlos. That'll teach him. Jeff sighs. For the last time, Carlos, dodgeball is not the solution to every problem. Guys, says Juan in his small, magical Latino voice, which is exactly what I'm giving him. I didn't call you all here to fight with each other. I called you here so that we could start our own prom with even better shenanigans. That's an incredible idea, barks Joff the party dog. I'll bring
Joff.
Do you say Joff?
I'll bring
Joff.
the dodgeballs, says Kalus.
Carlos.
I'll devise an elaborate philosophical underpinning that imbues our prom foolery with emotional depth and purpose.
Says Masala the Stajas Lazabobs. And it's settled, cries Josh. cries Juan. Step aside, monster
That one's
prom.
like these.
Here comes creative fiesta.
Jean Valjean.
Is it weird that I'm feeling kind of jealous?
Not at all. You're even a little envious yourself. Creature Fiesta goes on to become an indie sensation in rural Hungary, and you gain 2 creativity and 1 fun for your role.
Let's go.
Spin
Right.
off.
I'd play it.
Where am I going? Creativity
just,
or
just not to the
bold?
library. Creativity or boldness? Whichever one you want to be higher, because if you have creativity, they'll be higher than your boldness.
Creativity, yeah.
Creativity's good for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boldness isn't as relevant as you'd think it is.
Creativity, yay. You find Liam storming out of the dressing room, still wearing his very fancy costume. He goes straight to Vera, where she sits in the audience, as usual, judging people.
You've got to help me, Vera. Art is in jeopardy.
Wait a second.
No, you still have 1 event remaining, so that's going to be the last week.
Yes, it's
Okay.
gonna be on the last day.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't get screwed over. Trust me.
Help you, please. I signed up to be a dramaturge specifically because it allowed me to criticize people without doing any real work.
I only wanted the illusion of power, the illusion. You may return to your calculated apathy immediately after helping me sign underground supergroup Yogurt Resort to score our... Sorry, would you pronounce it yogurt?
Yeah, he
Yes.
Underground supergroup Yogurt Resort to score our play.
Lightning, why do you stink? Why are you such a stinky girl?
Want Yogurt Resort to score our play? The ones who did Help Me, I'm Drowning in Tractors. I hate to admit it, but that's actually a very cool idea.
The fact that someone besides me knows about Yogurt Resort only makes me slightly less excited about this plan, which should tell you how important this is to me.
How are you going to pay for that, though?
That's exactly what the director said. Everyone is trying to smother my artistic spark beneath the boot heel of capitalism. It appears that I must make some concessions to the invisible hand of the market if I am to realize my dream.
Yeah, I definitely want to make this happen, Liam. Just have to figure out how.
Have a bake sale, but with cocaine instead of baked goods. Or tell them we're all orphans, though this is a charity event.
That one might be...
It's also...
fun.
Yeah, it also would technically be true.
I think the first one might be fun. I doubt it's charm.
I mean, it could be boldness, but it's probably fun. The second one...
It might be... I could see it being charm or smarts.
Yeah, the second one might be
Yeah, you pretty much have even odds here if you don't really know.
I like cocaine.
Not
Damn.
so
Why
smart.
was
Cocaine
that
was
smart?
Sell drugs. It does make money fast.
What makes you think I know where to get a saleable quantity of cocaine?
The fact that you have it.
Who do you work for? Are you a cop? You have to tell me if you're a cop.
Well,
Fellow
not
students,
true.
what is up? She doesn't...
Did somebody say,
The
cop?
truth is in her eyes. I can't believe you use my sincere appreciation of the musical arts as a cynical sting operation. This is all going on my blog immediately.
turns out that Liam's blog is very widely read. Now that everyone thinks you're a cop, no one will share their drugs with you. You lose -2 fun and -1 charm. But it doesn't really matter because I'm not going after either of those people. So.
Yup.
Just random.
Oh, right, that's me.
Randomize.
The one thing corrupted by capitalism. Space.
For now.
You say that now.
Let's go.
Leave Zoe to me. Oh shit.
Somebody gets to sit with Dimitri. I don't think we saw Dimitri last stream.
Oh wait,
I don't think we did
before
either.
we do this, check everyone's money. So yeah, you can do whatever you want, but I am the only one with money, but I want to sit with Zoe. All right, never mind. Go ahead.
You should buy a stat boost, honestly.
No, I want to get because I fucked up with Zoe once. I want to hang out with
Okay.
her again.
Wait, Dimitri's here? Doesn't he have somewhere better to eat lunch, like an evil banquet or
Oh.
Tim Hortons or something?
Who should
I gotta
host
remember
Dimitri?
his voice. I know I could do it, but I don't remember what it is. I can see the confusion writ upon your face, and I can assure you, I am not here to indulge my palate in the delicacy that is, sloppy monster fries.
Dimitri pulls out a clipboard and a stack of
Come
pamphlets.
to the dark side.
I am here on a recruiting mission. Tell me, have you ever considered the benefits of joining the dark side? Pay's great, whatever you can steal. We have a killer dental plan, fangs included. And the upward mobility is unbelievable, because your superiors will constantly be killing each other.
That's a pretty attractive offer.
Pretty good.
Plus, you get to go to bed each night knowing you help them make the world a little less safe.
You give Dimitri a disapproving look and point at your Dare t-shirt. Just come
Oh,
on.
you've gone through dark arts resistance education, have you? Well, let me sweeten the deal then. How about a free trial
Yep.
of one dark side perk?
What does DARE stand for, by the way?
I don't fucking
Drugs
know.
are really...
evil.
Something like
yeah,
that.
there you go. Sure, what's the worst that could happen? You ask
Drugs
someone
are
to
really
explain
educational.
The art of monologuing about your evil plans in great detail when you have your enemies trapped in a compromising position, or how to rock a cape.
Ooh, that sequence definitely.
Get a cape.
Whatever you want.
I need...
No, the top one is not charm. I remember because I was disappointed at that. The top one's money, which you won't be able to use.
Wait, money, really?
Yeah, because while he's okay, I'll just tell you. While he's monologuing, you just steal his fucking wallet and leave.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yep.
It's
Well,
hilarious,
cape
but
it
you
is
can't
then.
use the money.
Drug abuse resistance education, says Google. Thank
Well,
you.
there.
Scarlett.
Okay, I'm going to explain this once, so pay close attention. The correct way to rock a cape is... This is very technical, so please focus. The only correct way to rock a cape is...
From the darkness
like
I
this.
Dimitri stands there shirtlessly, his cape flapping in a breeze that no one else can feel.
Haha, welcome to die. Are you taking notes? This has taken me literal centuries to master.
Oh, you're taking notes, alright. If by notes you mean pictures of sexy shirtless Dimitri overlaid with various compromising Snapchat filters.
I'm afraid that must conclude today's lesson. I have learned from long experience that rocking a cape for an extended period can cause onlookers' genitals to explode.
Oh.
Until we meet again, my willing acolyte. Oh, and never put your cape in the washing machine. Air dry only. Otherwise it bunches up and looks like an enormous diaper.
I'll be back.
And now my dramatic exit.
Dimitri vanishes in a cloud of purple smoke, like always. You sell a shirtless pics of him to Zoe in exchange for +4 charm.
Sure.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So yeah, let me have Zoe, and you can sit wherever you want. Oh, we'll have to sit with Miranda unless someone just goes to the shop and
Wait.
No, I like literally will get me nothing. I'll just go to the shop and leave.
I will too, actually.
What's that?
Specifically because, oh, no. That was the wrong thing I did. Okay, I'm gonna go feed Manx. I'll be right back.
Okay,
Oh,
no.
okay, I see. Yeah.
I will. Well.
You can just do Scott's voice.
Okay.
I doubt it'll be anything really that important.
Allow me to try.
I know.
When you arrive at Scott and Calculus's table, Scott isn't there. He comes back when you sit down, clearly delighted after having fed his cat.
Oh man, everybody's butts smell great today.
Good
It's
start.
like a bouquet of butts. A butt-quay. A butt-K. And look at this! Score Bunny is here too! Hey Score Bunny, I bet you also have a butt for me to sniff.
Scott, I advise you to terminate your current course of action immediately.
What?
Translating previous utterance into Scott readable format. One moment, please. Scott, smelling butts equals bad.
But how can smelling butts be bad when smelling butts is good?
It is not good. It is bad. See also uncouth, invasive, and totally nasty.
But.
God.
Either Scott is malfunctioning, or he's just been distracted by some fun new butts. Either way, you need to find a way to resolve this. You don't understand, Calculusor. You use complex analytical software to understand your
I heard
surroundings.
something about butts. What'd I miss?
Scott's complex analytical software is smelling butts.
Scott can't stop sniffing butts, and Calculus is trying to tell him, hey, don't do that.
Yeah, that's creepy. Don't do that. Calculusor is right, Scott. You've got to be polite to respect people's privacy. Why not present them with an official form requesting a butt smelling?
Consent.
Touchdown!
Oh, I already have one of those.
What?
Scott hands you a piece of purple construction paper. On it he has written, "Can I smell your butt? YN."
Why
This
slash
is not
N?
a legally sound document. Allow me to assist.
Calculusor prints out 500 copies of a very official-looking bureaucratic form and hands them to Scott. He clearly put some thought into this.
Form A55, anal olfactory rendezvous request. Wow, it's even got a seal from the Bureau of Unilateral Tush Tasting.
Oh,
A55.
my God.
The Bureau of Eating.
Ass.
The Bureau of
A55.
Eating Ass.
A55 ass.
Yes, I know, but there's just a Bureau of Eating Ass.
Do you see now, friend Scott? Bureaucracy can be fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pass these out to everybody.
With Scott gone, Calculusor prints out a single copy of a different form and hands it to you. It's form, ILU 6969. I love you 6969. Romance escalation consent request. Nice!
Ah, the record.
All right.
Alright, it's time.
In time.
Walk up to see Damien closely inspecting Zoe's body.
Well, can you give me a minute?
I've got a form for you. Oh, shit. Hang on, hopefully this doesn't break the game. Okay, I accidentally alt-entered, which unfull screened it.
Oh.
Not like that, you perv.
Yo.
What that mouth do?
Okay, Okay, that sounds bad, but wait for it.
Oh, that one? That one is for eating whole live birds.
And that one?
Crushing up the tiny little bird's bones that the other mouth spits out.
And what about this mouth over here?
And that's for screaming obscenities undetectable to human ears.
And what about this one?
That one's for... I don't actually know. I don't think I've ever noticed that mouth before. I've had so many forms throughout the years. A noble void, eldritch deity, totem being sold by a young cat girl, gelatinous monster.
Wait, what's
and
up?
now you get the sick new mouth that we get to decide a function for.
We? I'm not just going to take suggestion. Actually, no, that sounds awesome. I will now take suggestions for what we now.
Oh my god! Time to come up with a brilliant mouth use that will clearly impress one of these charismatic and debatable classmates.
Debatable.
Debatable.
The Austin.
Dateable is what I said.
We're up.
You said debatable.
Maybe, did I?
You said debatable, which is way funnier.
Times when screaming or puking alone isn't enough. Maybe one day this mouth can become the Austin kissing mouth. I feel like that one's more her vibe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Austin, you read my spooky high seas pirate, you?
Oh no.
Because that's almost the exact line that Merscott uses on sea snake tentacled Kraken Vera. That's what you're referring to, right?
Oh my god.
Sure.
Totally. Why not?
I only like your fix where I beat someone to a pulp for the sake of sheer violence. None of that hurt comfort bullshit.
Everyone's a critic, huh, Damien? Anyway, Austin, tell me more about all of your favorite lines and plot twists from my fanfiction. And list your 10 favorite positive adjectives for describing my writing style and grasp on romance.
Brilliant, witty, sparkling, thundering, raining, smart, compelling, orange, talented, and triangular, you instantly respond. Apparently, it's a good answer because Zoe takes her regular mouth and kisses you on the cheek.
Oh.
It's not an entire mouth dedicated to kissing you, not yet at least, but it's a start.
We'll get there.
Alright, last one.
Hey.
Hey.
Alright, let's go.
Oh wow. Ranked in terms of how good a people we are.
Well.
Let's do this!
Well, okay. To be fair, it would just be Marina's number one, and then the rest three-way
What do you
tie.
think, Marina? Are you charming enough?
I don't know.
I think you need more charm.
I think you might need more charm, Marina.
I think I might need more charm, you guys.
You're really fucking
mesmerized.
dodgeballing.
Just
Carlos is her
Carlos.
best friend.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
I mean, seriously, look at him. He's cute.
But suddenly you get distracted by some ruckus caused by Scott, who seems to be super enthusiastic about something.
Enthusiastic?
Oh boy.
Enthusiastic.
I'm telling you, fellow student, I'm pretty sure Cindy's into you. I don't know, Scott. She's the girlfriend of Johnny Karate. And,
Dude, can we get Johnny Karate?
Hang on.
Kind of old for her.
Take another round at that, but pronounce it in the way I want you to pronounce it.
Johnny Karate.
Thank you. Oh,
I will not pronounce it that way again. Nonsense, bro. She's a lich. She's like 200 years old or something.
Lame-o.
Oh, still, I'm not sure. Johnny Karate is already mad at us after we defeated his band in the rock band contest the other day.
Scott, god damn it, what are you doing?
That just sums up every Scott route in one fucking line. God damn it.
What are you doing?
Well, Vera, so the other day, fellow student and I were at the Battle of the Bands, and Johnny Karate sabotaged our equipment, but then fellow student rocked the best guitar solo ever, and then Cindy showed up, and you'd never imagine what happened next. And
Stop it, Scott. Can't you see that this guy isn't what he says to be? He's using the most obvious disguise ever.
A disguise? Whoa, I don't know. But it's true you're the master of disguise. Like last week when you dressed as a security guard to rob that bank.
Oh shit.
Aha! Be ready for a twist. You might have never seen this coming, but I'm
Now you're
not a student!
What's all this then?
Gasp!
Now you're under arrest.
I'm an undercover
for,
cop who's been astutely gathering proof of Vera Oberlin's crime empire. and you just gave me everything I needed to send her to jail, once and for all.
I also love that. Now you're under arrest line.
Yep.
Fellow students, stop! Leave Vera alone. You say she has to go to jail because she's a criminal and an unethical person. But one time, I went to a party to her in a very fancy attic, and she told me she would love to have a fancy attic herself one day.
Touchdown!
So I can assure you, Vera is not unethical. She's all about attics. Also, she might be a criminal, yeah, but aren't we all criminals in our hearts?
God, deep down.
Yes, she might have committed murder and extortion and money laundering, to name a... But she used that very clean money to buy me some burgers last night. So I think her biggest crime has been the crime of caring for her friends.
To be honest, you were kind of expecting the joke to be that the obvious undercover cop actually wasn't an undercover cop. Holy shit,
Yeah.
and someone else shows up who's like even more of a bad disguise. Holy shit.
Yep.
Haven't you committed that crime too? I know you did. I know deep down you care.
Hmm.
And now you are tell me you weren't our classmate all this time, but an undercover cop. You know what I think? Maybe you thought you were a cop trying to catch Vera all this time, but in reality you were an undercover friend.
Holy shit, Scott.
Think about it. No, like really think about it. My head is hurting a bit for talking so much thoughts at once.
Yeah.
Scott, I didn't want to betray your trust. You're a good person, I appreciate it, but it's my job.
Fellow student seems to have doubts. Maybe he just needs a gentle push in the right direction to stop Vera going to prison and stop Scott from being...
You know what to do.
If you stop a being... if you stop a being, fellow student... If you stop being a fellow student, you'll have to stop using your signature kick-ass baseball cap.
Oh
Look
my
too
God.
good in that baseball cap just to give up on it now. Or, you can't do this, fellow student. Remember all the good moments we shared at summer camp?
I feel like the first one's probably Char.
The first one's fun.
Yeah, only because
really?
the second one is short.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you're
That threw me off
you're
the first time I got
positively
this
lying.
route.
Here we go.
Summer camp?
Hmm.
Fuck, that was just Scott. Sorry, doing the voices back and forth is throwing me off.
I'll bet.
Yeah, remember? Davey was there, and maybe Dahlia.
Awesome-tastic!
Ah, yes.
Awesome-tastic.
We shared spooky stories around the campfire, snuck into the abandoned haunted manor in the woods, and one at the ultimate camp dome.
Did you? Yeah, did they? Isn't Monster Camp like the sequel to Monster Prom? You know, the one that got kickstarted around mid-2019?
Great!
So, okay, I know, yeah, this is what I was talking about. If they actually launch that Kickstarter, it will be the greatest fucking reveal of all time.
No, they already did.
They did?
What?
Yeah, that is a Kickstarter for the sequel.
Wait,
Or
what?
like sequel game. Yeah, that is a real game.
Dude,
What?
where?
All right, we need to
I'm-
support this.
Can we get a link in the chat?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab it right now. Hang on. Monster Camp Kickstarter.
I actually found out about it before I found out about this because Elise, because summer camps, because Monster Prom, the two together. It's the most perfect combination.
That's fucking awesome. I thought this was just a one-off joke for like, oh, we'll announce a Kickstarter after this round,
somewhere
but
around
no.
mid-20. Yeah.
Are you sure? I'm having trouble finding it.
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure. Let's
Find it and link.
Boy, I'd feel like an idiot if I was given misinformation, but
Yeah, that sounds about right. Monster Prom was actually muted for me this whole time. I was wondering, like, is this what happens when you don't host the game?
Oh, no. Oh, Monster Prom 2. Okay, yeah, this is on... This was in 2016 when they posted this update.
Doesn't sound like the right thing.
Monster Prom 2, Monster Camp. This time I reveal
Yeah.
my plans, but I don't see... It appears to be... Maybe some...
Maybe it hasn't
Monster Prom
started
2
yet?
Monster Camp 2018.
I'm not finding it.
maybe it was just announced prior to it being a joke in this game, because I know before the DLC dropped,
Hang on.
that Elise had mentioned it to me.
Monster Prom 2 streaming AMA Indie Bomb. Just go to Monster Prom's Kickstarter itself.
Okay.
Okay.
I was starting to feel real dumb there.
Let's
for a
see here.
second.
There is no Kickstarter. Right
Monster.
now,
Yep, Monster Prom
Okay.
2, Monster Camp. Yeah, it's time to reveal my plans for a Monster Prom sequel.
Yeah,
I
that-
think it's
that
pretty
was-
obvious. After high school, best location for lots of cliches and absurd situations based on teen movies is a summer camp. If Monster Prom is successful enough, we will. So we see it makes sense to work on a sequel. This would be Monster Camp. It'd have new locations, event, arts, endings, and items, and
Remember, it
even
goes
more
back
new
2016.
characters. Let's see here. We're now even closer to the 25K mark. Let's hit it before. Okay. So if they hit 25,000 backers or dollars or whatever, it just says the 25K mark.
Okay.
Yeah, which would be $25,000, which they
Probably have hit.
It's in fucking pounds. Hang on, I gotta convert it.
Oh, if it's in pounds, then they're definitely over it. I'm pretty sure the pound still ranks
36.
favorably to our.
$36,000 dollars. Also, no, it does not rank favorably to ours. As in, the dollar's worth more than no, it was the euro. Sorry.
Yeah.
Also, the pound is definitely not worth as much as the dollar. But anyways, yeah, there's no Kickstarter right now, but there probably will be.
No, but that means they've at least announced that if they hit the 25K, yeah.
They probably.
Ooh,
they
wait.
said they wanted to fund it themselves if they could. All right, let's go ahead and finish this up, though.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
The
we'll
one
get
last
started.
thing.
Okay.
If they hit 30,000, which they have hit, so that means in the future we'll work on at least 2 new love interests as a DLC.
That's what they did.
Yep.
Well, but the characters in the icon are not.
Oh. I see.
They're the plant boy that we haven't seen yet, and someone who I have not seen in any of the artwork since.
Yeah, Plant Boy, I know.
So I think it's something else entirely.
Yeah, Plant Boy, I know they said at some point was a character that they had in development, but didn't end up in this DLC, but maybe they'd use it just didn't end up working out that they had
Yeah.
enough time or resources.
All right, fair enough.
Either way.
Anyway,
Yeah.
let's keep going.
And what's most important, we swore to be friends forever and never ever lie to each other or send each other to jail. And Vera is my friend.
Word.
You're right, Scott. That was a very specific oath that made little sense back then. But I'm a man of my word. Although I also swore to fight injustice. Sure, and I get the Vera's crime empire is not super nice, but isn't the biggest injustice out there the fact that Cindy is worth Johnny Karate unaware of what a jerk he is? I don't know. According to our investigation, Vera is involved in money laundering, election rigging, and illegal volleyball.
Mediocre.
But isn't
Illegal volleyball.
But isn't Johnny Karate like a very big jerk?
Lame-o.
He is. I hate Johnny Karate. Scott, please, help me look more upset.
Great.
Okay.
Ah!
Ugh, Johnny Karate.
Oh no.
Okay, fine. You're free to go this time, Vera Oberlin. But try not to do so many crimes, okay? You kinda need to be a better person.
I promise, but it'd be lying. And I'm trying to be a better person. Bye.
Radical.
Okay, Scott. It's time for us to rehearse for the next gig on the Battle of the Bands. We'll teach that Johnny Karate for being a jerk.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Scott and fellow student jump and high five in the air. Rad guitar riff sounds out of nowhere. They say and then in the air something.
Rad is playing the guitar.
Plus one boldness out of the awesomeness of the moment. I kept expecting it to say air guitar, so I was like, where is rad air guitar?
Oh no.
But a rad air,
Sure.
air guitar riff doesn't really make sense.
That day, blah, 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 blah. I'm not doing the nickname.
No, yeah, that's literally the end.
Your
of the
nickname
game.
is Kanya Shaw TM.
If you want a fake nickname, we could just go with the monster fucker. Once
Oh,
again,
boy.
you find the Slayer attempting to punch her fairy companion / therapist / greatest enemy, Nora. Nora is amazingly good at not getting punched and is using the opportunity to provide some insight into the Slayer's subconscious.
Try to listen to your
hello,
inner
I'm
self.
back. Have we seen Skeleborn? Oh, we had to help Skeleborn create his own Monster Prom game. That's Creature.
Yep. Creature
I mean-
Fiesta.
Well,
Creature
not
Fiesta.
seeing
That's
him,
what I'm
but
doing right now.
Yeah, we didn't see him, but
Yeah, we know he's there.
he also has a name. His name is Carlos.
Remember our acronyms. YWOL, you're worthy of love. SWFE, slaying won't fix everything. YMCA, Young Men's Christian Association.
I told you
Young
already.
Men's Cowboy Association.
Yup.
I'm the chosen one. I'm here to kill all the monsters. I don't need love. I don't need revenge. Now stay still
Wait,
and
you
get
do
ready
need
for a
revenge.
punch.
Dude.
No, I need revenge, is what she said.
Oh, I need revenge. I don't need revenge. I don't need you. Shut up.
I don't need anything anymore. All right, Aravi, but be careful. Sometimes repressed feelings can manifest when you least expect it. Like right now.
Nora winks at you, and then winks at Aravi, and then pulls out a small pocket mirror and winks at herself.
What?
Suddenly, a foe appears. Get ready, it's a boss battle.
Oh no! What could this possibly be? What therapist could have possibly I found this unplanned situation.
It's a massive, vicious, bloodthirsty owlbear. It has a purple wig, green contacts, and someone has printed the words Aravi's repressed
Printed?
emotions. Painted. Printed.
Shut up.
It's fine. Painted the words Aravi's repressed emotions on its fluffy, surprisingly cute belly.
Doth mine eyes deceive me? It looks like an evil version of yourself. One might say a manifestation of your repressed emotions?
You are unworthy.
I think it's definitely just a deadly, rabid, very dangerous wild owlbear. Although I will agree that it has a very sexy outfit.
The owlbear roars, baring its long teeth, and charges at the Slayer. Wow, life in this high school sure is dangerous.
Holy shit! This thing is way out of my league. Owlbears are as wise as owls and as vicious as owls, and they love the forest just like owls.
See? It wants you to open up your heart and deal with your feelings.
Fuck no! It just wants to open up my heart, literally, with its literal claws. Do you have any idea how wild animals work?
I think it's still a powerful metaphor.
I'm going to fucking die because my therapist doesn't understand what a metaphor is.
Lashing out at me is just a manifestation of your own inner turmoil.
Turmoil?
Turmoil. You
Oh,
told
inner
me. Owlbears.
turmoil.
Lashing
owlbear
out
is
at me
clearly
is
disoriented.
just your inner turmoil.
Turmoil, pal. The owlbear is clearly disoriented and kills 3 innocent passersby.
Oh my
Its
god.
lust for blood is not yet satisfied. Help your friend vanquish the ultimate enemy, wild raging owlbear, and also emotions! Toss Aravi, the legendary Garmagorian.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It sounds like they combined the Gamorreans from Star Wars and the Gorgons. Garmagorian battle axe of introspection, or convince Aravi to suplex the owlbear. Suplexes are like the hugs of wrestling. It's violent and emotional all at the same,
Do
all
you
at
know
once.
which one you need?
Yes, I do.
Alright, good.
It's either.
Actually, you could do
That
either.
No.
is just
Yeah.
not your
Wait,
thing.
is
I got
right-
it.
It's right on your
Yeah.
end? Okay, that's
Okay.
Yeah, it's just that weird glitch again. I don't know why.
Weird.
Uh,
But either way, it was boldness and creativity, which are the
Which are
same.
equal. Yeah. We must just be getting some sort of bug where if the two stats are equal.
are
it's-
equal, then yeah, it like runs the check on everyone's system, and then yeah.
Yeah, I
okay.
guess something like that.
And it's 50. It's literally 50-50. Unless, Alex, did you get a success or failure?
I got a failure.
Yeah, so it's 50-50. Me? Oh, you did?
Yeah, it'll be synced up in the next dialogue box.
Oh well. So what's the dialogue
Suplex,
say
isn't that just
for?
like a big bear
Suplex,
hug?
isn't that just like a big bear hug?
Okay, well, a suplex, perfect. It's a wild animal, so it probably hasn't seen any wrestling moves before. Slayer runs at the owlbear and attempts to lift it up, but it turns out that owlbears are massive, extremely heavy creatures.
My strength modifier isn't high enough. I can't lift it.
Hey,
Chris says
listen.
carrying capacity
Hey.
rules in 3.5.
Listen, Aravi, I know you can do this.
But
Inspire competence.
Competence?
Yeah,
Believe
Competence.
in yourself. Use the power of your emotions.
it's what bards do to make everyone better at everything.
Now
Yeah.
I want to play a fairy bard therapist.
damn it, fine.
I just
shall
assumed
wait
I was the zombie bard.
in the name of my kidnapped brother Salil. I begrudgingly acknowledge that slaying might be a coping mechanism that I use to feel powerful and control of my life. I see now that it's unfair to blame all monsters for my brother's mysterious disappearance.
With the power of emotion coursing through her veins, the Slayer lifts the owlbear effortlessly. The owlbear roars happily and apparently really likes being picked up.
Hear my war cry, fiend! I love my brother and I miss him!
The Slayer slams the owlbear down onto the ground. It's a perfect suplex. The owlbear licks the Slayer's purple hair and pants happily.
I'm listening.
Of course. The best move to use on an owlbear is a bear hug. You're doing it, Aravi. You're healing your emotional wounds and also saving everyone's lives, except for the 3 people we killed.
Everyone but them.
Yeah.
They don't have lives. They're dead. So
Yes,
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, those were dead people. They were ghosts. Ooh.
I was just letting you talk it out.
I'm the best therapist ever. I'm gonna unleash vicious animal metaphors on all of my clients.
Rabbit animal immersion therapy soon becomes the hottest mental health trend, and everyone is begging to have their inner demons exercised by actual. You gain the Slayer's eternal loyalty, as well as +2 creativity and +1 money for helping test the new therapy.
How did this
All
fairy
right.
get let me try that again. How did this fairy get her therapy license? Good fucking question. Also,
Very carefully.
Therapy is what I said.
Therapy. Yeah.
With
Therapist.
my own words and mouth. Let's see. Can
Maybe-
Yeah, she
maybe
said
she doesn't
therapist,
have-
so.
Maybe she
I
doesn't
can
have a
increase
doctorate.
charm. I can increase money, but I doubt that would really matter.
Just a licensed therapist.
It would not be
It
useful.
looks close enough.
I
if
mean, I
it's
might
in
as
the
well.
title.
There can be like so wealthy dialogue options, and nothing else I increase matters at this point.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. You're probably good.
That day you spent some time in the library's PCs managing your start kicker.
Unless your stats are too low.
I get it. Yeah,
Maybe I should have let you get some charm. We'll see.
it's okay. I think I'm fine.
Yeah,
Zoe
we'll see.
bounds up to you with even more of a pep in her tentacled step than usual.
Hey, Austin, aren't you so excited about the con coming up? Con!
What? Oh, hi.
I know what you're thinking. Which con? Con, the condiments convention? Con, the con artist convention? Nope, it's Con, the convention for ultimate fans. And I thought maybe the ultimate fans together. So I guess what I'm trying to
Super high
say
school
is,
level fan.
and I'm sorry if this is too soon to ask. I mean, it's hard to determine the relative appropriateness of brief intervals of time when you've been around for the various forms for millennia. Or would you want to do a couple cosplay with me? I mean, if you can think of a good enough pairing.
Hell yeah, and you know the most perfect couple cosplay pairing ever. You suggest
Naruto and Garfield.
the neoliberal system and the unbearable feeling of void that no material good can fulfill, or Naruto and Garfield.
Okay.
Which one is that second one?
The second one is probably creativity.
Probably, unless it's fun because it's her favorite. The first one's gotta be smarts.
Can someone
It's
please, can you guys
it could be
please look
smarts
this up?
or wealthy.
Can you,
Yeah, we don't
I
want to
don't-
ruin it now.
I
This
really
isn't
don't want
a
to ruin
secret
this
route.
now. Huh?
This isn't a secret route. There won't
Oh,
be info on it.
Hang on.
See, maybe
Give me a second.
Maybe someone's written down everything.
Have you?
so-
Do you have the secret route still pulled up, Marina?
Yes.
Okay, because I found a Zoe guide specifically.
Okay, yeah, good to secret routes.
Oh no, and just like
What should we
Control
just
F, like neoliberal, and it'll probably,
Wait, what?
or like couple cosplay or neoliberal, like Control F it on the guide, and you'll probably find it.
Oh.
I think I remember doing this one, and that the first one is smarts.
I have 11 smarts, but I also have 13 fun. That's why.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why I'm
what
so
I'm
conflicted. My
almost-
stats are all are so fucking whack right now.
Con is smarts or yep, Naruto and Garfield. Do it.
Yeah. I thought it might
It's
be
fun.
fun because it's her favorite.
Fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yes.
MG! Oh my gosh, does that mean you read it?
The walkthrough? Because yes, he did.
Yes, I did.
You read my masterwork. Uzuma macaroni and cheese. Oh,
Oh, no.
Uzu macaroni and cheese, baby.
in which Naruto's long-term seduction centers around overriding Garfield's eternal devotion to lasagna with his amazing ninja mac and cheese cooking ability.
Oh
Can we pin this game for like copyright infringement or something? Can we just get that canceled? Can we delete it?
Oh.
What's your favorite chapter? I love the big pup-related plot twist in Boruto.
Borutoni? Because for the record, Boruto is the
Yeah, I know.
current. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, as we all know, everyone only cares about Boruto. Naruto is just Boruto's dad.
Exactly.
I'll never get over that. That's fucking hilarious to me. The adventures of Boruto's
Okay.
dad.
Bad.
But I also really like A Bad Case of the Blood Prison Mondays. And of course, the chapter where they finally have penetrative sex is
Oh my
really,
god,
really
no,
good.
no.
What?
So I guess the only question left really is, who's going to be Garfield? And who's going to be Naruto? Oh, excuse me, Boruto's dad.
Thank you.
And is it
Give
going
Naruto
to
the respect he deserves. That is to say, none.
be... And is it going to be original comic strip Garfield, CGI movie Garfield, or live-action Hungarian soap opera Garfield?
Oh god, it better not be CGI Garfield.
CGI Garfield's the thickest.
I just fucking show up as Bill Murray's character in Ghostbusters.
Do I want to be Naruto? And if so, do I want to be gender-bent Naruto or just to crossplay him? Actually, I guess there are a lot of questions left, but there's only one to answer. Zoe and Austin, taking Con as Naruto and Garfield, possibly, respectively, possibly not. Done!
Ah, yeah! And making these sick con plays just gave you 3 charm, finally. Because everyone knows how cool cons and cosplay are. Duh!
Alright.
Duh!
I would say, again, try to see if are there any stats you can match.
Dahlia,
if you go to the class, your smarts and creativity will match, and then that just makes things easier.
Go outdoors.
Why?
Because the last
Because
question
what
is
he
creativity
needs.
versus
Go
fun.
outdoors.
Spoiler.
Oh, okay.
Your creativity is currently good, but you might as well just buff your fun, because she kind of uses that more than bold.
Why not? It's a fun thing to do.
Fun. Hello, Grui Lusaka. Cool.
It's truly a shame that it turned out it was actually Convict Con, otherwise known as prison, which is where they deserve for the story concept. Oh.
Okay. You know, no, Miranda showed up on the very last event.
No! Also, for gender bent Naruto, just remember that is canon.
Yep. That's the thing that
Naruto just does that.
You notice Vera and Miranda at the edge of the rave with their arms crossed. Dance over to try to find out what's up. Wait a second. This doesn't sound related.
No, just...
No, I think so.
Yeah.
I truly want to be excited about this uproarious event, but...
I'll say what we're both thinking. This rave looks like a techno trash fire.
I did not wish to be crude, but it is true. I want to hang out and have a good time, but I cannot relax in this chaotic environment.
I've put some thought into this, and I think that the problem is a lack of color coordination.
It almost always is. That's why my father painted everyone in the kingdom aquamarine. But we have no legal authority at this rave. How will we ever coordinate their colors?
Are you sure this is fine?
I'm not sure anymore.
Is it because you failed the other event that you got that it just screwed everything up?
Maybe?
Oh,
It
some of the purchasable items, if you fail one, you have to start over.
Oh.
Oh, it sucks.
Oh, I don't even care. German Shepherds. I'm creative enough.
You're so creative.
Puppies, I love puppies. I would even love quarter puppies.
Best. I too am a fan of the body
Alex.
organization punishment. If that's in the proper area, you dogs. Well, I guess people just have to buy Monster Round themselves to find out what. And the DLC, I guess.
You released the Hounds, which aren't related to.
You can
cute
try
muscle
dating
girl in
Vera
any way.
though.
Screaming Dentist aren't muscly only girls.
The game screwed us out of one of the secret endings Alex was going for. Aww.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
let's
Well,
just-
at least
yeah.
I haven't seen this particular outcome before, so.
Well, let's
See
see.
what happens.
Monster Prom draws near.
Well,
Well,
So
Let's
secret
do
lips-
this!
Yeah.
So you choose none of them.
I do as
Yeah.
well.
you also choose none of them.
I guess I'll go for Vera.
I am dating Zoe.
And I'll take a shot in the dark with Vera, I guess.
Hey there.
Sure.
Well, I wonder what's gonna
Uh-oh.
happen. You sure you weren't supposed to ask somebody on that one?
What?
Hang on. Why is it not giving you?
That's you.
No, that's
No, that's
On
not
my
the
screen.
chat TM.
On my screen right now, it says Austin did not ask anyone to prom.
Whoa,
what?
that's weird.
Hang on, I'm the one controlling this, or am I?
Yeah, I'm seeing Tanya Shaw.
I'm not in control.
This is so
And, there's a theoretical level, it's completely true, but it seems like a way of avoiding potential. Yeah, I'm controlling this. What the fuck? We all fear rejection, sweetheart, but it's part of life. Victories for those who try, and you haven't. Prom night is here. You can't help but wonder if you had a chance at any of your classmates. Those who failed at least tried, and tonight you failed in your own way.
Yeah, I'm not in control of this, so this isn't me.
What the fuck is going on? Lucky bastard.
All right.
Okay, it's me now. It's Austin. It says Austin.
Now it's Alex.
What the fuck is going on? You
I'm
finally
seeing
pluck up your
Austin.
courage to ask beloved.
I feel like maybe those D-cells
Alex,
work
are you
just
in
as
control?
No, I'm seeing
I'm in
Austin.
control. Oh, I'm not in control. What? It says I'm in control, but I'm not. What? Who's in control of this?
Oh no, it's not possible for us to go together in this timeline. You see, the alternative universe where I get to have fun with you at prom, which I highly suspect won't be possible if I'm going with you.
Yep, I'm in control. What is happening?
What the fuck is going on?
No one gets endings, ever.
I think it just screwed over all of our endings.
That's the real
Horrible for
competitiveness.
Out.
What the fuck just happened?
Bad fic?
What the fuck just happened? No.
This is bad.
Let's go.
Now it's me, which I'm not in control of.
Ask your beloved.
I am.
I was gonna say.
What?
So okay, I'm the only one who's in sync because it's telling me who's actually in control.
I'm in control of Vicky. Asking me to go to the prom with you. What a shortcut to name town.
What the fuck?
This is a bad game.
I think I just pooped in my mouth. Who needs prom?
Pathetic.
No hospital would hire you because they're gonna go to prom. Blah blah blah.
What the
Just
fuck?
mash it.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Okay, now it's me.
Funny.
You asked no one on a theoretical level.
So we
Wow,
all
this is
failed.
a really
The game killed everyone.
Because of a fucking glitch, the game just ended our runs.
It just killed everyone. What the fuck? That's so lame.
I mean, I got 17 new outcomes and 4 new events, so it's not like I got nothing out of that, but
That fucking
Played
I
sucks.
agree.
so
I
much.
agree, Vera. I agree. Being best at being disappointed.
disappointed, yeah.
I'm just gonna mash through this.
Damn it, game. Wait, why am I the one in control?
Because we're all in control individually.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, well, I unlocked something at least. I think I unlocked the super duper secret route.
Ooh,
That's so lame.
Well, hey, at the very least, I mean, this has nothing to do with anyone. If you need my help hinting at that,
Nah, I think I'll figure it out.
hey.
Or at least I'll take an attempt.
Well,
Also, I was going to say, well, it doesn't matter. I could show them the Polaroids at least, but no, because you're streaming.
I got the
I was
police
thinking the same
report. I got the police report at least.
well, hey, at least you have.
Let's
the
not
ability
stream
to
this
find
again for a
out.
while then, actually.
Yeah, let's wait for an update to try and fix some of that. Or
Well, there
maybe-
was one. There was an update, like, last night.
Which actually, that might be where the bugs come.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
I played multiplayer
Next time
on
we
this
stream
board, it
this,
hasn't
if
been
there
long.
hasn't been an update, let's do screen share stream. If like there hasn't been an update, like we'll stream
Yeah.
again like in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
That's a solution.
Yep.
That's disappointing.
Immensely upsetting.
Thanks for coming by, everyone. I'm not even gonna play some music at the end. I'm just gonna be sad. It's just gonna be a sad ending where nothing happens because the game killed us. Take it easy. See you tomorrow for some kind of shooter game.
Well, next time we stream this, I will at the very fucking least, just show the Polaroids for the characters.
Yep.
Take it easy,
'Cause-
everyone.
Yeah, at least we'll get something out of this later.
Bye.